I can't believe you did that. Oh my god.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Utter Nonsense Podcast,
Utter nonsense
where we
podcast.
just motherfucking speak utter nonsense.
That's a good name. I like that.
Yeah,
We should see
yeah.
if it's it seems
Available.
like a name that might have already been taken though. The utter
It
nonsense.
can't be because it's too creative. Okay,
Okay, that's just okay, sure.
all right.
Terrence, do your homework, see if it's available. I don't think it is though. Because I think I heard about that. The utter
Nigga, you
nonsense
ain't never
podcast.
Yeah.
heard of the damn Utter
I think
Nonsense
isn't that
Podcast.
Bobby's Lee's podcast? What's
Bobby
Bobby's Lee
Lee.
podcast?
Jeez.
Oh,
Tiger Belly?
Tiger Belly.
I'm
Jeez.
glad you knew that.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know. I feel like I
What
heard
kind of
the.
nonsense
No,
are you speaking?
I feel like I heard.
Exactly.
I think I heard of the Our
Exactly.
Nonsense podcast.
Yeah, right
Let's
here
see.
today. You heard it first. I'm your host, SB.
Ooh.
Okay, to my right, we got the young T Dog, T Mac.
What's up, guys?
And to my left, the big M, the one and only, the man of the house,
Well,
the
Our Nonsense,
motherfucking.
the hilarious accent game.
For real?
Yeah, it's a comical card game.
utter nonsense. And there's utterly nonsense podcast.
You said utterly nonsensed?
Nonsense. So there's that, and then right under is what Marvin looked up.
Alright, but we are the utter nonsense.
Nah, we can't. That's
Podcast. Okay, fuck them.
Now you gotta put
What
your
the fuck are
you
they
gotta put your
talking about?
thinking
Hey,
cap
hey,
back
I
on.
ain't even no, hell no. I ain't even copied it. They don't do nothing with
I'm
a
not
cow.
saying you copied
They
them.
don't
All
do
I'm
nothing
saying
with a
is
cow. We
So-
gonna throw in the cow.
the cow.
The cow and the cowbell.
UDDER.
What the fuck?
Utter.
He's trying to change the
Yes.
name.
The T U. What? What? What?
He said
Oh,
other.
you trying to spell it
He's trying to
differently?
spell the
Oh,
other
sure,
like
let's
a
spell
cow's
it.
tits.
Let's spell it
Udders.
differently. What others got T's? Let's use them D's. You know what I'm saying? We got double D's anyway over here on the other podcast. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
All right. So there we go. And that's the
I do think a name change could really
don't say boost.
boost our numbers up, maybe. But I think we can't copy another person. Though.
No, I
And
didn't copy anyone.
I'm not saying you
because
did,
I came
but
up with that.
look, when you think things up, you need to do some research first before you.
That I ain't looking.
On
at
one hand, everything is already taken, kind of like whenever you do anything.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's a blow when it's like something very similar, or even exactly the same.
Our shit gonna blow up over they shit. Utterly nonsense podcast. Get out of here. They spelling too much. The utter nonsense.
You know what
Straight
it
up.
is? I bet they looked up other nonsense and then they're like, oh, it's a card game. We don't want to let them sue us. Let's add a ly. Hey, you got to think about.
There's
these
a
things.
rapper named The Game. All right. There's a movie named The Game. All right. What are we gonna do about this? No one gives a
I don't
fuck.
think that relates.
I think it does relate. A card game and a podcast. Is that what you just said to me?
No, I'm saying those guys probably added the ly
Hey,
because they
hey,
didn't want to be associated with a
hey,
card game. Because usually when you start a new IP, you want something that's fresh, original, and I'm just.
IP. You gonna start a website
I'm
with this shit? What the fuck you gonna put on the website, Terrence? What? Huh? IT
I
man.
meant intellectual property. The podcast. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me blankly. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Okay. And
My point is,
yes,
those guys probably had your idea,
right.
realized how stupid it was,
No.
added
not
the
at all.
ly.
They did not. They were like they were doing something, and they were like, "This is utterly nonsensical." That's what happened with those guys.
So you
all
really
right?
assume they're white? I heard a white voice.
Yeah, hell yeah, they probably are.
More than likely.
More than likely.
Right, but you know what? Let's I don't think we should throw away the idea, but I think we should Work more.
Yeah, I'm
Mm-mm.
gonna
I
get
don't
that.
know if you want to
I'm
be known for
hey,
Western music.
it's just for the intro.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
All right.
and then it's gonna be fucking my beats after that. I'm gonna promote.
Once you get started with your beats,
I'll make up that fucking country beat. It's gonna sound so whack, but I'll make it up myself. I'll
Looking
try.
forward.
oh
Oh,
shit.
someone didn't silence their phone.
Uh,
Wait a minute, guys. I gotta take this.
totally unprepared.
Hey, mama.
Well, he's leaving us. I guess it'll just be you and I can actually be more comfortable just sitting here talking. God damn it, he's back. It was nothing.
That's the second time this week someone says, "Hey, someone call me from this number," and no, I'm not calling no
Well,
one.
stop ass dialing people, Marvin.
I don't ask down anyone. And if I did, I would call and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I asked out you."
So after you called him on accident, you would be a dick and call him back and tell him it was an accident. Like I needed to hear that.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So,
Only you, Marvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna change my number soon because we're about to move to T-Mobile. Fuck the Sprint people.
Why is
You know,
that?
they raised our bill for no reason. I don't know why.
Using
They
too much
change.
data.
They change my girl's plan without telling her.
They
Like,
just
it
raised
was
the
from
price?
50 to 65 a month, and they didn't give us an email or nothing. Fucking Sprint.
Oh yeah, you were checking your emails for Sprint.
No, I'm saying they didn't give us an email or a letter or anything.
they just did it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Who
think
does that?
I think in their contract it says we reserve the right to raise the prices. Doesn't it say that? I know some
I
contract
wouldn't.
definitely
I wouldn't
says that.
know. But
Yeah, it
I think
definitely
it's
says
time
we
to move
reserve
on.
the
You
right.
know, you guys got T-Mobile, right?
No,
No.
Oh,
yeah,
what you got?
AT&T.
Sprite. I mean,
Sprite.
Sprint.
You got Sprint too?
Yep.
Well, they don't. Yeah, that's some shit. Their service is like a pinprick. You know.
That didn't change my plan though. I don't know. It's crazy, man.
Because you wouldn't stand for it. They
I'll,
already know.
I'll shoot a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? No. I meant with heroin, so then I could, blackmail them later.
There's an opioid crisis, you know. You gotta.
That's
What
what,
what
that's what
episode
makes it so
number is
easy.
this? No, I'm sorry. Yes, what episode number is this?
Number one.
All right, this is
Of the-
episode
of the
episode
league.
1. What's today? Motherfucking
22nd
22nd.
Monday, the 22nd of
October.
Octubre.
Octubre.
El
Okay.
Monto
El
del
Mon-
Sp-
The
Your girl called
Hispanics.
You better get in there.
Baby, we're doing the podcast,
Nah.
Oh,
you
you
go
just
in
said. Well,
Go in there.
speaking of those
and
dirty
answer.
Hispanics, baby.
right? Speaking of the Sterling Hispanics, when I come back, I need to know what you guys think about this caravan because it's news to me. But yeah,
Country
I'll
trying
be right
to?
back.
Nah, what
I
you
heard
talking
that
about?
a bunch of I don't know where they're from, south of this country though. A whole bunch of people are trying to get in, and like they were walking, so that there's pictures taken of them. But I was reading a headline, just the headline, that I mean
Yes, and
I don't follow news, but it just seems like the
idea of that.
well,
But they said the number just
seems
increased to like
illegal.
7,000.
Huh? Oh, it's illegal?
yeah. So I mean,
So, because you know what I'm doing is illegal. So,
yeah, but you're not bothering anyone. These people, they're processes. You can't just go anywhere you want and do whatever you want. You gotta follow the rules. Sometimes you just can't. Look, I can't walk up into any old nightclub. I have to stand in line. They might not even let me in. And I don't think there's that many brave people either.
goddamn right.
I'm just saying there's a reason why people have borders and there's a reason why people lock their doors. And
However, if you look at the Earth from space, there are no such borders. The whole shit just looks like one big ass motherfucking thing. Alright? So how about this?
I mean, I believe in open borders. I don't know what you're pointing at me for.
You know? Alright.
what? He believes in open borders and you're speechless? Like you just made your point? What are you saying? No, seriously, what are you saying?
I lost my train of thought.
I want to know what you think the solution is, though, because
Solution
6,000 of them.
when shit goes down in America. Who do you want to protect you? Who is going to protect you? Is it you?
I'm probably going to be screwed, but I would like to be able to protect myself. Yeah.
But most likely, I know you would like to be able to protect yourself. Most likely, who will protect you? Most likely, who's going to protect you when motherfucking shit goes down?
What's your answer? It's not going to be the border hoppers.
Nah, was my answer. My answer is myself.
Okay.
All right. I mean, but you sound like you want the government. Yo, precious, cause you love this motherfucking country. You sound like you want this government to I don't know, to be your enforcer, to be.
I think you're confused. One, they're not enforcing my rules. They're enforcing the country's rules that I have to follow. Two, I don't I'm not waiting on them. Like, oh, first of all, I'm not scared. Oh, it hit the fan. Help me, government, help me. Um, Look, if things get that bad, we're all just gonna be screwed, right? We're gonna have to take matters in our own hands. I'm not like, oh, Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Military Man, come help me, please. I paid my taxes. That's not how I am. So, but at the same time, what good do you get from having a bunch of people just by the truckload waltz on in? Do you want a bunch of extra people in your neighborhood taking up space, using things, being in the way? That's probably the worst part. Just being in the way, slowing you down, right? You gotta wait extra time at shoppers. You gotta smell them. They don't have your culture, your norms, and then everybody wants to vote laws that'll bring more of them and protect them, and then everything just changes. All of a sudden, you're not in the United States of America anymore. You're in
Terrence sounds
something
like just
Mexican.
But
paranoid
no,
white
it's
people.
called it's called the United States of America. All right, unite everything, everybody. We supposed to
It's
be an
called the
example.
United States of America,
The
not the
example of the
open
world.
states of America, not the
It's true.
dumping ground. That's not what it is. Or else you could just go anywhere. Why don't they go? Why don't they all just flood Mexico?
For sure, it's
Well,
convenience.
they're at Mexico right now.
Because look, if their countries got ruined so bad that they don't want to come, what are they going to come by the truckload and ruin another one?
Well, a lot of them are from Guatemala, and the reason they're here is because the CIA kind of gave money to the rebels to take down the government for some reason, and that led to a civil war for 9 years and pretty much ruined the country. So America's pretty much to blame for that.
Well, they shouldn't have.
Let the CIA do that dirty shit.
Yeah, you got to have people with moral.
You know what? I bet it
A
all
moral
stems
backbone.
from. I mean, god damn. You guys are just looking at the current situation and just accepting it, and but like, but I'm trying to. You gotta look at
Wait,
it.
Am I
Have you
accepting
ever-
it?
have
How
you
are you
ever-
saying I'm accepting it? What
Have you ever seen Scrubs?
are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I used to
All
like.
right,
I
you
used to
remember
like
the line in the opening?
what?
I'm no Superman. I know that was off tune, but
Okay.
yeah, I ain't no Superman.
Look, you sit your fucking Lois
fuck are
Lane
you
ass
talking
down,
about?
all right?
The fuck
All
is
right.
that?
Anyway, I bet. Like, why is a country like? Why is these? I think it's because of it's because of the land they're on. Like, they have they built any infrastructure, like real infrastructure?
Where down there?
Yeah,
I mean,
down there and all of down
'Cause
there,
of the
and
land?
all of
I
these,
mean,
yeah,
most
in all of these
them,
underdeveloped countries. I
Maybe it's
mean,
the people.
most
they
of them
don't
are coming out
don't
of
say
wars.
don't say it's the people. You gonna group the fucking baby that was born into that shit. And you're just gonna say that fuck that little
Can
kid.
you stop
I
hitting
mean,
the table?
you
though,
know there are
please?
differences between races, right?
and some of them are stupid, and some of them are evil. I know white people are evil, but I mean, what? And some of them are stupid and evil,
I mean,
and
look,
just can't
there
can't.
are differences, and maybe that would help explain why some places are poop holes and others
You know,
are more
and
developed over the span of thousands, tens of thousands, hundred thousands of years.
yeah, I know that it's been a long time. Some people ain't changed, but since we know better, I mean, are you just gonna watch a child and just watch it walk off a cliff, or are you gonna fucking help the kid and
You know,
tell
we're
the kid?
not
Since
talking about
I
children.
know we're talking about a whole people, and how long they've been quote unquote civilized or advanced,
See, look, if you were in a country, some poop hole country,
right?
the way you are, you'd
You mean
probably,
with this knowledge?
yeah, you'd probably be smart, willing to. You'd probably receive it warmly and be like, okay, I'm ready for civilization. Let's go, guys. Come on, come on. But not everyone is like you.
But the only reason I'm like this is because I was privileged enough to be born right here and given all of the shit that we started out from.
I don't know.
Given you
Yeah,
were
like most of
given
these people have no education whatsoever. They were just born
given
in poverty. There's no schools to go to. War, famine. They
given shit.
literally have nowhere else to go.
Well,
That's why we are so good, and you're given a lot of shit.
okay, but
I think Terrence forgot the silver spoon he was born with.
the silver spoon. I think I forgot. Look, some
Look, Terrence,
people.
let me finish, bitch. You piece of shit.
Hey,
Fuck you.
do you want me to cut
are
your
an
back
idiot
open?
Because
I'm dumb because.
you. No, I'm just joking. I don't know.
Hey, what?
I
All right,
say-
well,
say-
explain Africa.
Hey, it's not my fault you were slaves once upon a time.
No,
But
explain
Terrence,
why
look, my
they
point
don't.
is that you need to remember that some people aren't
but
born
look,
with
but
the
look,
luck
I
that
can-
you're
let
born
me,
with,
let me
and you
attempt-
can't just it's a poop country.
Let me
What could you
wait,
do
wait,
better?
before you
Like, what the
before
fuck?
you go on
How do you
this
think
shit,
life works, Terrence?
let me
I-
address yours, please. Let me address your question. Let me attempt to
What-
explain Africa.
Okay.
Because just like here, there are people in power. Like we can't change our current shit because there are people in power with political power, financial power. There are people in power who are we can't change our shit here. Over there, they got people with influence and the means to control their masses and their so-called leaders. Their so-called leaders are corrupt. Yeah, sure. Their leaders are corrupt. And they have the means to keep their people down for some reason they want to do that. And I guess you're saying because the person that forced and is keeping his control because he's over there keeping his people down, fuck the whole people. Because
That's the
their
problem.
leader
Terrence doesn't think about the people who are just like him. They just get born.
Well,
they have
look,
a
if
mom
it's
and
so
a dad.
bad, what they can do is band together,
They're
work
trying-
together, and like
You don't
take
think-
someone down.
You don't think?
Well,
most
they
of them
obviously
try
haven't
that?
done it well enough.
That's-
Also, I want to mention, hey, speaking
Yeah,
of
keep
this
raising your
country,
voice. It makes you sound
yeah,
stupid.
you raised your voice at me, broke back.
That's 'cause,
so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
It's 'cause
can I,
you were
can I
mocking
finish?
me.
Can I
No,
finish?
because you
Can I
didn't finish
finish
earlier.
Can I finish?
Can I finish? Can I finish? See, you don't like it, do you, bitch?
All right, doodle back. Anyway,
Doodle back.
I just want to say, even in this silver spoon country of opportunity, I was just so blessed. I'm so great. You still got people that don't take advantage of the stuff. Like they have all the opportunity in the world, but they're still dumb. They still talk about stupid stuff, watch stupid TV, don't care about education. Oh, we were educated, blah, blah, blah. They don't care.
That's
They
true.
get their E's and their D's, and they're just talking about Jordans and smoking weed.
Yes.
And
That's true.
so
That's true.
what I'm saying is,
we have people that don't like
yeah,
to do shit.
and there's
too.
a lot of people like that. And I think it's a
What's
people
your point
thing.
again? I don't even see what point you just tried to make.
But
I
wait,
think
wait.
it's a problem of people because you have these people
right,
everywhere.
but
You're
let
lucky to be here.
But, man,
but
can
if
I
they
address
really
that
wanted, if I don't think
I still
I
know
think
what
after-
Terrence's point was.
after
I-
he didn't
all
say
of
anything.
this time, if you're still in a shithole country, that's a you problem. It's not a us problem. You're either incapable or you really don't want it. It's one of those. And hey, you may be oppressed, but after some time, if you ain't make no headway, that's on you.
But
That's
make no headway in making the country better.
yeah.
You,
Is that what you're
it
saying?
cannot be that easy to
I'm sure it's not
overthrow
easy, but
the people that are currently in charge
that's
with all
your
the guns and shit.
culture. You live with it. You obviously, you people as a people have been down with it enough to let it continue that way.
Yeah, because someone who was born last year has been doing it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, what about all the people who were born before last year?
What is that
I-
supposed to?
What are you even?
Well, I'm telling you.
Well,
is-
what's your point?
my point
What-
is you making it
may I
sound.
say, may I make a point?
And why are we even talking about this
Hey,
for
I
the
don't know.
millionth
Hey,
time?
it doesn't. Who gives a shit?
What do you want from me?
Nothing.
What do you want
I
from-
some
what do you want
compassion,
from
I
the
guess,
government?
but
I
How
would
much
like,
compassion?
I would like for Terrence to
needs-
get his head or his ass.
I would like for you
one.
to get your head out of your large, cavernous ass that's been caved out by cock.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I might add.
Hey, side note, please, because you know I'm very open. Please tell me why you're mad. Tell me
Yeah.
why you're mad at him
I don't know.
or me and me.
You guys think I'm dumb for
Not
having
dumb.
my
I don't
opinion.
think you're dumb.
You
Not
think it's a dumb
I don't think you're
position to
dumb.
have.
Insensitive, and you obviously don't give a fuck. That's what I think. That's the truth about that. I think
I just think
you
you're
don't give a
very
fuck.
naive and you haven't met a lot of people from other countries, so you don't know how the world works.
Okay.
You're stuck in your
I
own
think-
little wrestling bubble, I guess. I don't know.
And you have your bias because you're an immigrant or whatever, and that's what I think it's that.
Yeah, I mean, you're a slave. You don't have bias towards that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
You
slave.
don't care about.
How much care can I have? What do you want from me?
I know.
What am I going to change
I
the
don't
world?
want you to do. You don't.
I have to care and
do
whine and cry
anything.
about everything.
I
Oh my God,
guess.
these people over here. Yeah, the whole world's messed up. What do you want? It's not great over here. I have to
guess.
work all the time. I don't want to do that. I'd like to be able to sit around in a field in some grass.
You would like to.
You want to
would
pick,
like to.
you want to
would
pick
like
some
to
strawberries
sit,
and stuff?
You would like to sit on the side of a hut with no shoes and just chill.
Chill with my
no food.
family,
You would like
my
to-
whole
You
clan.
would like to chill with your whole family sitting at the side of a hut starving. As long as you with your family.
Well, why are you
chilling.
starving? Plant something. You can't hunt.
Yes.
They can do something. I don't think that that's sorry.
I guess.
And if it's that bad, stop reproducing. Either plant and hunt, learn something. They have missionaries. They can teach something. And if you're not going to do it, then stop reproducing. Stop spreading suffering.
See, missionaries, the problem is they tell them not to use condoms, too, man. You're right. I think they should stop reproducing. That's a...
Send scientists.
Well, scientists don't usually volunteer to help.
Because if
other
you
people.
drop a textbook, they're not. I don't know. From a philosophical
Well, let's go back to
point
the
of
beginning.
view-
What do you guys think we should...
From a
they should do with
philosophical
the
point of
caravan?
Just let it come in?
He gave his answer,
He
which
said,
is what started this whole shit.
right?
Send them back. Turn them around. That's it.
That's his answer.
We're
I mean,
just
I
going to
don't know- I
let
don't know
some
what-
people break the rules. Let
Sorry.
me break
Yeah,
the
I know,
rules.
sorry.
I would like to break the rules, but nobody lets me get away with it. So I don't want outsiders coming in and doing that. Let the home people get away with stuff first. Stuff that matters.
Nigga, what kind of rule? What rule would you like to break? You lying fuck. You follow all the goddamn rules.
Oh, let me keep my tax money.
It's not theirs. You're following a dumb. You're following a dumb rule to begin with, because it ain't a rule. And we already went over that.
I'm going to go into income tax being a fraud.
Shit. Yep. Because there is no law.
But
that
didn't
says-
Wesley Snipes go to jail for that?
Yeah, people go to jail for that.
He probably didn't pay other taxes, not income tax. I'm sure
I'm
it wasn't
pretty
that.
sure it was income tax. I'm
Nah.
pretty sure he said...
I want to be able to speed and not.
You want to be able to speak. Hey,
I want to
there
go
are
15
countries-
over the speed limit without having to worry about getting pulled over or a ticket.
Okay, but you
I wanna
can. You
bump
can do
people
that.
off the road.
You can do that as long as there's not a cop around.
See,
can
there's
do
the
it, and I do it.
caveat.
As long as
The
the
qualifier.
enforcer of the law is not around, then you can do whatever, anything you want. anything you want.
Yeah, but
I
they
don't
have
think
photo
we should be preaching that
enforcement.
to the people.
We're
But
not gonna get in. We're not
so what about
famous.
murder? You're thinking? I mean, you say anything.
Yeah, but
Let's
you
do a
shouldn't murder.
caveat.
You shouldn't.
Add a-
There's. Hey, okay. I'm not religious, but I will say that the Bible got one thing right, one thing, and that is the bad things that you shouldn't do, which is steal, kill, and destroy. That's it. Because that look the Bible, because the Bible said that the
Bible said
devil.
don't destroy.
Yeah, the Bible says that the devil is only here to kill, steal, and destroy. Those are the only evil things in the world. If you stealing something from anybody or
What about
anything,
lying? Aren't there
lying,
10 commandments?
deceiving, lying,
Aren't there 10 commandments?
that's like stealing. Lying is like stealing. Lying is definitely like stealing, I would say. Giving false information so you can get something out of them,
Fake
right?
news, right?
Anyway, so I would say the Bible got that one thing right, at least that one thing. Boy, is your shit muted? I hope so. With your fucking rant, this nigga went off on us.
Not really.
Let's agree to disagree.
What was I
You hear that?
saying?
There was some robot that I guess was programmed to like just go through on its own, travel somehow.
You mean the hitchhiking robot?
Yeah. Didn't that
walk?
get destroyed in like
The
earlier?
hitchhiking robot went from
walk?
one side of Canada to the other side, and then
Like
it was
a
gonna try to
robot that was
go.
walking?
No,
It
it was
bite
it was a
people?
hitchhiking robot. It only talked, and it tried to go from New York to California.
So like
but-
people would take it.
yeah, but it got killed in Boston. I think.
No, listen.
Yeah,
listen,
some city.
a
That's why we can't have nice
mechanic-
things.
A
That's my
mechanic
point.
robot?
No,
a
no.
mechanic bipedal robot?
Look, bro, no.
What are you fucking
no,
talking
a
about?
university made a robot. It's basically a
Made
doll.
a robot.
It was basically a
Some-
doll with a
Made a doll.
AI program that
A
was
doll.
It,
a robot doll. Yes,
it was a neat project,
But it didn't
basically.
walk.
it didn't walk.
So they were
It was,
carrying
it was hitchhiking. Yeah,
They carried it.
whoever
So
found
it
it.
was really a person and not a doll.
Oh my
It was
god,
a thing.
It was,
Was there a person there?
no.
So the doll walked?
Oh my
How
god.
does the doll get
Do
around?
you not understand?
How did the doll
the
move? How
experiment?
did the doll locomote? How did the doll move from one area to the next?
Other
a,
people.
I
a-
understand.
a person would
Oh,
pick
you
it up.
would sit it
Oh my
down,
God.
and then someone would pick it up.
Yes, that
Man,
was the
well, you didn't
experiment.
fucking say anything like that, you piece of shit.
I feel like we were trying to, but you kept saying, "But how did it walk? How?"
Yeah, no, you know how I feel.
God damn it,
Get this fuck.
Terrence, you started that shit. You know that, right?
But look,
I get mad at you because you, when I was in the middle of making a point, you mocked me and didn't let me finish. So that's
I
why
put
yeah,
you
but
off.
I was listening back to other podcasts, so I
I
still
don't-
had that on my head.
you were listening back to other podcasts.
Yeah, because you know when you upload, you gotta listen to make sure everything's cool.
What does that have to do with anything?
So previous interruptions are fresh in my mind. So I'm coming with fire for your past transgressions. Do you understand?
The many that there were.
Vaguely. I don't think you should interrupt people. I think that's usually Sean Bay.
Do you think I care? You think I care that you guys are butthurt that you got interrupted?
I'm not butthurt. Someone else is. So
I'm not butthurt.
Oh.
But look, just from my point of view, if we live in a world where you can't even have a hitchhiking robot not get destroyed by some savage,
Oh, so
then
But you know, it's a white person. He wasn't no dirty Mexican.
yeah, it's still a savage.
hey, it didn't have a camera on it. Did it? It should have had a camera in the
No.
fucking eye and recorded everybody.
No, I don't think so.
That's whack. That's like the
think
dollar
it was-
bill.
it was
That's like
sending out
that's
GPS
like
data.
stamping a dollar bill and watching where it goes throughout the country. You know that shit?
Yeah.
Is that what that was like, basically, except with a doll? And you want to call it the hitchhiking robot?
It was called a
Robot.
hitchhiking robot.
Did it speak to people?
Yes, it talked. It said, "Hey, I'm trying to go here. Can you please take me?" I was created
Oh,
by
they were
the blah
trying
blah
to
blah
see how
blah.
far it could get.
Look, it made it all the way across Canada.
Hey, wait,
and then
wait. Hey, Marvin, why don't you start over? And why don't you explain this shit?
well, he started it. My
He
point.
he brought up the hitchhiking robot.
Yeah.
Terrence, you brought up the hitchhiking robot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Terrence, why don't you,
You
explain
fucking
this?
Jerstone.
Why don't you explain this
You
hitchhiking
hit the
robot?
bottle a little early.
I hit the bottle as soon as I got off work.
Hitchhiking robot, fill it out. Well, let's see CNN. Hitchbot creators say it's quite a setback, but they're still a beat. hitchhiking robot Hitchbot gets vandalized in Philadelphia.
Oh,
Here's the
it's
story.
Really.
The goal was for the
Dirty
robot
Philly
to make it all the
savages.
way across the United States. This is why we can't have nice hitchhiking robots.
Oh, so you got what you said from the headline that you read earlier?
Well, I was just thinking back on this. I didn't just read it. Hitchbot, the cheerful hitchhiking robot that had made cross-country trips across Canada, the Netherlands, and Germany, had intended to travel
damn.
across the United States as well. Instead, it survived all of 300 miles into the mean streets of the USA.
How did Germany beat us in niceness? It's crazy.
2 weeks
Not
after
that
beginning
crazy
its U.S. trip in
anymore.
Boston, the robot was vandalized in Philly. The team
Damn,
overseeing the
crazy.
robot said in a statement,
You think they try to fuck the robot?
I don't know, but it was
Hey.
beheaded.
It was beheaded.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here's a
I mean, you have to behead a doll. What else are you gonna do to it?
here's a picture. What
Maybe
do you
someone
see?
thought it was possessed, like Chucky, and said, "Fuck
Look at
this."
this ugly, stupid piece of shit.
Let me see this robot.
It looks like the thing from
Oh my god.
looks like motherfucking the 6th episode show.
This is like the
Awesemo?
Cooley.
Oh,
This is
Fully
like the
Cooley.
Attack
Yeah,
on
it looks
Mars.
like Osimo too.
It looks like the Attack on
Osimo.
Mars people.
It looks like a bootleg Fully Cooley robot.
Alright, so regardless.
TV head. Hey, I had a side note. Hey, what the fuck was I gonna say? It was about
Probably
the
some
German.
bullshit.
Hey, do you think Germany still has fucking like alt-right people? Cause most of that shit, I feel like most of that shit's now in America.
You mean
well,
the
look,
Nazis?
all
I
the
think
Nazi
they have
bullshit,
rules
right?
laws against that.
They got laws.
I don't know much, but I feel like they probably,
outlaw Nazism.
yeah, and made up for. I think they feel guilt or whatever,
Yeah,
and they're like
uh-huh.
more nice now
We got
because
some
of that.
crazy-
Now,
stupid
Shambe,
motherfuckers
being
here.
a socialist yourself, how do you feel about, the Nazis started? That was the socialist movement.
Being a socialist, what's a socialist?
Aren't you a socialist?
Describe socialist.
People who want the government to focus on making sure all the people have the same amount of
Well,
Shambe.
if the government is
whatever.
taking my money, don't you think? First of all, don't you think it's okay for the government to take your money, Terrence? Your taxes and shit.
How
whatever.
much?
I don't know. A small percentage. I don't know.
Well, a
Some-
small percentage I would be all right with.
Yeah. Anyway, if they're taking that and putting it into infrastructure and education and fuck the military,
I don't think that makes you a socialist.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Do you?
That's how I feel. So you dumb bitch. So
I,
don't call me
I
fucking
feel,
socialist.
I
you piece
feel
of
like
shit.
I feel like you're more.
Motherfucker.
I thought you were a socialist. I
But what
could've
the
swore-
fuck? I don't. You can't. No one
mean,
person,
socialists-
no one stupid ass person
Because socialists
can
believe in
even subscribe to one fucking label because that's fucking retarded.
What is socialism?
You have
I'm sorry,
various. I know, Marvin,
I
that
thought
you
you,
have bits and pieces of ideals from all of these fucking types of what are they called?
Terrence, what's a
Economies or
socialist?
whatever.
Let's educate the
Shambe,
masses.
are you saying that you are not in favor of a political and economic theory of social organization that advocates that the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole?
Because I thought that's what the Venus Project was about. It's why I thought you were a socialist. I'm
You
sorry.
don't even know
sir.
what the fuck. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Venus Project is a self-sustaining society, right? Everyone works together and,
I don't know how the Venus Project is sustainable.
well, you know,
I like how you slammed your gum on top of your phone, Terrence.
Grassy. I say grassy for gracias. It's supposed to be grassy ass. It's like the same thing. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Marvin just threw his pussy on the floor.
Fat pussy.
God damn it, what's wrong with you?
And it's just
I mean,
buy him now.
Hey, Marvin, you ever thought about getting a dog?
yeah,
You gonna
for
get
like
a dog?
5 minutes, and I said, fuck that.
Why?
'Cause
Because
then
you
you have
actually
to-
have to,
You have to
take
walk
care of
it
it.
and take care of
Because you actually
it.
have to love it, and it'll actually give you some affection
Hey,
back.
Sharmbe.
Yes, and I don't like work.
What, Terrence?
Well, how do you feel about like Cuba and North Korea?
What about them? I don't. You know, I don't
Socialist
really know shit about them.
places.
Those socialist places? I thought they were communist places.
I mean, that's what I see right here. Example of socialism. I guess they're communists, but they're pretty similar.
Um,
What is the difference?
I don't know.
Terrence, what are you?
Socialism
What-
allows
hey,
capitalism and
Terrence says he's a Republican, didn't he?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I probably said I was unaffiliated.
No. What?
Look,
What?
what I believe in,
Whatever. Capitalism, socialism, whatever the fuck.
I
Which
guess
one of those do you
capitalism.
like? Capitalism?
Yeah, seems to be working well enough.
Right. Because
I mean, I'm fine. I don't want this Mario Party type situation where all of a sudden all the stars get redistributed at the end.
yeah, that's bullshit. Now that's socialism, I
Hmm.
think. No idea what we're talking about, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. I just played the newest Mario Party actually,
How is it?
and
Whack.
we lost the first round, and then I won.
Do you still move around the board?
Yeah.
What number is it on now? 15, 20?
Is
I
it
have
Super Mario
no
Party? Or,
idea.
I don't know.
But I feel like the minigames gotten worse over the years. Like the minigames before used to be fun.
They should bring
And now
some of
they're
the
just-
old shit back. They should
Didn't
definitely
they?
bring the old shit back and just don't even change it. It can be very simple. The simple shit is fine. Is it simple shit or is it all complex as shit?
Well, I feel like they have a lot more like stupid quiz ones where they show objects moving. Then you got to be like, okay, how many of these objects is there? Like how many toasters were there? How many fishes were there? And I'm like, what the fuck? It's very bad when you're high. So that's where we lost the first round.
Why not just not be I?
You just can't multitask. You can't sit here and fucking have a conversation. You over here fanning away flies and shit.
It's a piece of hair.
You don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs.
You run from them.
That's your point.
So you
don't
should be
eat
happy.
Terrence.
Yes.
You have the exact same reaction that
You're
I
more
have
extreme.
to insects.
No, here's the thing.
I'm
Here's the
more
difference.
Emotional and reactive. All
I don't
right?
know why you even
Now look.
mentioned the bug. No one had to know about any bug, but
If I
Because we're not being video recorded right now.
if a
You should have this on Twitch.
if a fly or a bee goes right past my ear,
You're gonna flinch.
my natural reaction is to move, and that's it. But if I just see one, I'm just cool as a
whatever,
cucumber.
whatever, Terrence. You are gonna fucking get the fuck out the
You
way.
think I'm just
with
waving
the
my
quickness.
arms and skipping around in a circle?
Who does that?
I feel like that's what you imagine I do. I'm not saying you do that. You're just slightly more calm. But
Exactly. I'm
I'm
always
super
more
calm.
about it. No, you're not super calm. Like I said, you have the exact same reaction to insects as I do. All right.
I mean, both more. It's just to be expected.
We stay clean. You got a problem with that?
we do stay clean.
The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look. We come over here to the podcast dressed to the nines. Alright? You over here make a t-shirt up with your drawers hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
So what?
Face unkempt. You know?
I shaved.
It's my house.
We shaved.
No shave October, bro.
Are you still doing that?
Yes, it's not still October, right?
Yeah, but
I
it
mean,
looks
it's-
like you shaved, Marvin.
Isn't it No Shave November?
It
For
is
real.
no shave
Just for
November.
the people listening.
Hey, Sue,
Look, man,
please
who
don't.
cares, guys? Mi casa, su casa. You guys can come here in your underwear. I don't care. Whatever.
I feel like I wouldn't be let in.
If you came in your underwear, probably not. That'd be weird. But
I
you know,
feel like I would be asked to either get dressed or leave if I just got in my underwear.
No. If I came in my underwear, like, let me in, Marvin. Let me in. Come on. You gotta let me in.
Yeah, but if you look comfortable, then that's a whole nother story.
I mean, I'd probably be like, "Hey, man, can you put some shorts on or
Dude.
something?"
Let me the fuck in.
No, I mean, I'll let you in, but then I'll tell you to put some shorts on.
Get me some shorts.
I will.
But I got them on the run.
I know.
Some shit.
What you running from?
A bug. His clothes.
Get out of my pants. I ran to your
Man,
house.
it's in the boat.
Most likely scenario.
You kids are crazy, man. Something else I want to talk to you guys about.
We'll pull out your list, Marvin.
Wait. The elections. You guys, well, you guys both not voting, right? Who cares?
Are you voting, Marvin?
Hell yeah, I'm
Who are you
voting.
gonna vote for?
All the Democrats.
All the Democrats. I'm trying to get Trump out, man.
That's what the signs say.
You know, Trump started off as a Democrat.
Well, he was a Democrat for the longest until
Hmm.
he
Still,
tried to be president. You know. But they say you start out as a Democrat and then you end up a Republican.
Hmm. That's because you earned some money, and then you're
yeah,
set.
you earn it.
No one is asking for fucking. No one's asking
Are
for
you
thousands of
sh-
dollars and just give me fucking.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
I'm sure.
No one. No people are
Just
asking for
give me
handouts.
Well,
money.
some white people are.
White people.
What about
Thank you.
people who like babies and then gotta get?
What'd you say? What about babies?
What about people who have kids that they can't afford and then they gotta get on welfare? Some people
Listen,
get excited about that.
Hey, for real though, when I was working in construction, some people
what were
they
they?
did get
What
excited
were
about
they?
having kids.
What were they?
They were usually black, and they would tell me things like, "Marvin, you should have a kid. You know how much money you can get your taxes if you have a kid." All the time, too much. And I know a lot of people who were doing meth in the hotel rooms and stuff like that, and they
What were
had,
they?
huh,
What were they
black, like from,
doing meth?
I mean, wait a minute. Let's. They're from Alabama, though. It's different people,
Alright.
different mindset. My point is this. Yes, Terrence, you're right. There's a lot of people who use kids as a way to get money from the government, and I think that is fucked up.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we should what's the word? Reform the welfare thing.
Yeah.
But I don't have no concrete ideas on how to
Man,
do
what
it.
the fuck?
I know one guy I listened to would just say turn it off.
Turn what off? The welfare?
Yeah.
Why not give everyone welfare? Like why?
Let's
Like
just do
someone
the
tell
Venus
me
Project.
they should give everyone basic income, and that would solve the welfare problem. Just give everyone, rich or poor, like an amount of money
Then
that
it's
will be
like-
enough for people
Yeah,
to
but
live.
wait.
why we're
Before you
caught-
before you bitch about it, we giving a whole lot of money to the useless, very useless military. All right, let's cut all that shit. You know how much money we would have. You put that shit. I'm not fuck the welfare bullshit that you guys talking about. Take that military money, put it into better education
Okay, but let me
and
be devil.
infrastructure.
Let me be devil's advocate here for a second. What would happen if we do get rid of some of our military might, and all of a sudden
You're
Russia,
not actually literally getting rid of any fucking anything.
nigga? How do you think getting?
How do you pay for it?
Yo.
If they signed up, what
Are you gonna let me
the
finish?
fuck?
Can you let me finish? Or you
Do you
just
know what
gonna?
they're actually spending the money on? What are they wasting? What are they blowing billions of dollars on a day? Billions a day, because it's trillions over the year. What are they blowing billions a day on? D-May.
The military people?
Yes.
Look, man,
A day.
I'm no expert, but what I'm saying is, if you take money away from the military, our military might will go down. That's basic.
It will not. It
You
can't.
think-
I guarantee you it won't.
Motherfucker, who the fuck are you?
Because we're in 2018.
Dog.
That's why.
So you saying we don't need money to maintain our military might?
I'll say
That sounds
that
stupid.
the
Asinine.
chance that they don't
You're
waste
talking
money
The money is being
at all
paid
is
to
impossible.
people.
Look, I'm sure.
Like the resources and the means to do whatever the military needs to do, the resources and the means to do it are there, present in hand. They got it, but you want to. It's just paying the individual to do it. That's what that is. That's what that is. Fuck them. Fuck them. They don't need to do whatever the fuck. Just do the
Terrence,
job.
can you
Do the job because
try
you're a
to-
fucking soldier and just do it.
can you
for
tell me what
fucking
he's talking
free and
about? Because I
fuck-
don't know what he's talking about.
I'm
So you
saying
what you want
that's-
people to
I'm
do?
Saying,
you want people to?
I'm saying the military people. That's what
You
I'm
want
saying.
to
They
do
should
it
be
for free?
Slaves.
What?
Military people should be slaves. That's what I'm
What
saying.
the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes. Straight up. Exactly the way it sounds.
Bro.
Military people. People who join in the military.
Terrence
should
sounded
be
crazy earlier.
forced
Now you
to
sound
do
crazy. What the fuck is going on?
All things that we need. Instead of killing people, they should be forced to build they should be forced to be engineers and forced to be scientists. Yeah, that's what the military should be used for. And that's where you want, if you want to put that money into the military to do that, yeah,
But they do have a lot of
they
military
have
sign.
some, they
A
have
lot.
some, but they have a whole lot more killers.
Uh, I agree that there's some mismanagement going on in the military. A lot of mismanagement. But I don't think we need to make slavitude a
Yeah, yeah, fuck
thing.
them, because fuck it, because go force them to kill or go force them to build.
I mean, you can. They do build though, don't they? They do
A
a lot.
small, very small percentage of them
Tell me what you
are
think.
engineers in the military.
Well, I've never been in the military, nor have I put any effort into learning about it or
Right.
watching over what they do.
Right.
So I don't really have an opinion. All I can say, yeah, they probably could better manage their money, but everyone could.
I have a
Yeah,
question,
everyone
but you do
could.
have an opinion on welfare. Cut that off.
Now,
I
You
Terrence,
do
said,
have that
he
opinion.
has
Fuck
experience in
them,
that though.
huh?
He has experience in warfare.
explain.
No, no, no,
I
no.
just assumed
You
that you were
d-
black. That's
oh,
all.
fuck you, you stupid bitch.
I'm sorry.
You could have meant that he dealt with a motherfucker on welfare, and did that impede you? Did that bring
Well, I
you
didn't. Also,
down?
I just want to clarify. I didn't say to turn it off. I said I know someone who would say to turn it off.
I thought you did say turn off.
I mean, you could, but I don't. I'm not passionate about that because I'm just a guy. Remember that I'm just one guy, and I'm okay. So I don't care that much.
So anyway, to start the show off, Marvin, what's your first topic
I
that
wasn't.
you wrote down?
I didn't write down any topics.
Oh,
What are you
you
talking
didn't
about?
write down anything
No,
for today's show? You
no.
don't have any topics that you
Well, I
want
did
to push
wanna.
us from point to
I
point
did
to?
wanna go over a few things,
Uh huh.
including the caravan, which we already went through.
Right.
His solution was death. What was your solution again?
I'll
Do you have a solution?
turn them around. Let's be reasonable.
So a bunch of people, we
You
thought they were
could kill
walking
them.
in, but it turns out they were driving in trucks.
What the fuck is the driving in trucks? No, no, no. It's like 7,000 people marching north, and right now they're like at the south border of Mexico, and they're letting in about 100 a day legally, giving them asylum, and a few other ones are, doing their illegal thing, crossing over, um, presumably a river of some kind. I have no idea.
And how do you feel about that, Marvin?
Sad about it.
Sounds like shit's
Well,
going well. Sounds like things are going fine. I didn't
um,
hear a bad thing. Did you tell me a bad thing? I didn't hear a bad thing.
well, the problem is that no one knows what to do with them. There's
That's
and,
unrelated.
and I think Trump said there might be some Middle Eastern terrorists among them,
Oh, okay, that's a card.
and he said there's a bunch of criminals among them. And I was just
Okay.
curious
There was,
as to what you guys thought about it, really, and possible solutions.
Yeah, just turn them
I
around.
don't really
That's
get
what's
it, but I see the two things, and it's kind of funny. I don't really get it, but I mean,
What
I
is
don't
it?
get it in context with Yu-Gi-Oh and shit,
mm,
and the defeat. But I see the thing. He didn't laugh. He
I
didn't
don't,
laugh
I don't,
either.
I don't get it at all.
well. That's not surprising.
Ooh, fuck you, bitch.
What?
Nice doing an impression of you, Terrence. What's your solution, Shambe? Did you have a
What was your
solution?
Solution
Say it
to
again.
people
I didn't have a
who want to
solution.
come
Tell
in.
me yours.
I was
What
just
is it a
sad about
How
it.
do you
problem?
feel about it? You're sad about it?
I'm sad about it. I wish.
Wait,
I
they're
wish.
coming in. They're
I
okay.
wish
They're
they
coming
had a
in by
place to
thousands,
go.
but only 100 a day. Hey, it sounds like progress. Good job.
Good job, Mexico.
Good job, us, for letting them in.
Well, no, they're in Mexico right now. No one's in America yet. They're in
In
the
the United,
south.
well, they in the
What's
They in the
United
going on?
south
States.
border of Mexico,
Okay,
trying to cross to go to America.
okay.
What do they want in America?
Jobs, an opportunity,
Y'all.
a life. Most of them sold off their whole, belongings to just start anew.
Really?
Yeah. Well, some of them were eating shit down in what's that, Venezuela?
Where'd you hear that? Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, Venezuela. There's a food shortage and they're recycling shit. It's look, man, times are tough. I guess.
Well,
Why not
this
for me?
happens when you go liberal.
Is Venezuela liberal?
Hmm.
I don't know how accurate I should trust your information on when it's still in government. But my point is,
Baltimore is
I think
super
it's
liberal.
sad. I wish there was something we could be done. To be honest, might be what might happen. I think.
I mean, you want the people to be helped, basically. Like,
Ah,
ideally, they would be
look,
fine.
look. Ideally, we could send them all to Canada, and they can. Canada's a huge marijuana shortage. They can't keep up with the supply. I mean, demand, whatever. They ran out of weed in 3 days. They need some farmers. These people have been historically known to be good at picking up grass and shit, whatever. I don't know. I wish we could find a place for them.
And go back home.
SB.
I don't see a
But do you want the
problem.
military to just wipe them out and start fresh?
I don't want that.
Take out the
But,
government?
every once in a while, I get the idea that if we just threw some nukes somewhere, maybe.
Look, if
I don't know.
we have such a great country, right? If we just go and take over for them,
Right?
then and do things our way,
I think we
then they'll
should.
be good.
I think we
If
should.
they want to come over here, hey, we'll come to you. Don't even worry.
I like
That's
it.
a.
I like
I
it.
don't even
That's the
have a
first
problem
good
with
idea
that.
you had all
I don't even
day.
have a problem with that. Hey, that's a
Damn.
better solution, Terrence.
We like it,
That's
Terrence.
a really good solution. If
thank
we
you.
have our people go, that's all I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Like, go do it. I mean, like, sure, you're saying,
Why does-
oh,
gonna
the
be
people,
Why
bloody.
did
they're
Why
so
did Terrence
lazy.
say it so much more like directly and eloquently than you do?
Nah, look,
Because I know that it's going to take a little bit of violence to set things right.
Terrence, you gotta crack
they
a
don't
few
have
eggs
to.
to make an omelet.
They don't have to like take it over. Oh, we could take over all the bad places. Why not?
I think we should.
And just just hey, I mean, are we not doing it right? That's why they want to come here.
But see,
That's not
the
a
thing,
bad
the thing
solution.
is, people will be like, "Oh shit, Americans conquering, blah blah blah, World War III."
Okay, but do you want to live in poverty or do you want fucking
Hey,
But
I say I like
relative
the idea. I'm
peace?
The
just
government people, they're
Hey.
good.
Get
It's
rid
just
of
everyone
them.
else.
Get rid of them.
Look,
Oh, you said
clear-
the government
The
people
people
are
in
good?
power.
Are good people?
No, I mean they're set.
Yeah, they're set, so you got to get rid of
no, you
them.
gotta all those fuckers are corrupt.
And then,
Shit,
look,
man.
hey, it's either gonna be one of us be taking over, or one of you step up and be good, be a good person and step up, and then it's all good. But that's not a bad. That's actually one good solution. I've never even thought of that. All
I
right.
thought you said that's what you've
No,
been
no,
saying.
no. Like we need to just no. What I'm saying is just give it. Like I'm saying, go us go and because I
Like,
would.
give
Listen,
Henry-
what I'm saying.
I have
no,
an
no, no,
idea.
Stop,
I have a
stop,
great
stop,
idea.
fuck
Wait a
you,
minute.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Wait,
you,
wait. I have an
fuck you,
idea.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What I'm saying is, if I had $400 million, I would go and build them all of the fucking things, the infrastructure that they need, and somebody is going to step up. Somebody's going to, and the people that want to take their infrastructure down and bring their own country down, you take them out, sure,
You
but
know-
you have to give it to them.
You know what I
Now,
think would happen?
Your good solution is take them over and take them over. Fuck it. You saying take them over and just put our people in place.
Well, look, you have to take them over because if we go your route, what's going to happen is the cartel's going to come and take over your building.
All right, so you do got to take them over.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
gotta-
combination
yeah.
of giving, like I'm saying, and taking.
Conquered.
Okay.
Conquered.
Sure, but it's a combination of
I
our
have an
shit.
idea. How about like all the losers of the upcoming elections? They just get sent to other countries to do whatever the fuck they were going to do here.
What does that solve? What are you talking about?
Well,
These
they get to
leaders-
take care of something.
Yeah, the leaders who lose, instead of going home and whatever, they can go to other countries and use whatever they would,
Hopefully improve shitholes.
Yeah,
They can be the TP.
that's right.
And not every country wants to be Americanized, but do you want to fucking get out your shit?
I think a lot of countries say, "What, America? Get your ass over
they
here."
might.
They would love it.
Shit,
I think those Guatemalans give a shit
fuck it.
or whoever.
They got culture. Fuck that culture.
Dog, Venezuela's literally eating shit. Do you realize that? That's true shit.
And they're not even human centipedes.
No, they're not even human centipedes. They're eating like shit cookies, processed shit cookies.
Good humor.
Nasty.
That is
Alright.
gross.
Hey man, that's the future though, man. Food shortages, blah blah blah, overpopulation, all that shit.
Random segment. Fuck politics. Just a just to lighten it up. Marvin, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage? And why? And how do you like it to come?
Rum shada with fire whiskey, I guess.
Rum chata with fire whiskey? With
Yeah.
fireball?
Yeah,
With,
fireball, fire whiskey. Yeah.
uh-huh. Hmm.
It's good
Sounds
shit.
fucking good.
It is good.
Sounds pretty fucking good. You put
Take,
ice on that?
yeah. And you
Alright.
taste like cinnamon toast crunch milk, kind of.
Alright. Now, for the uninformed listeners, what's rum chata?
Rum chata is a dairy rum blended malt liqueur.
Liqueur. Yeah.
Shit
With
tastes
like
good.
cinnamon or some shit. That
Yeah,
shit
it's
is
cinnamon,
great.
nutmeg, and,
Uh-huh.
it tastes. It's good. It's good. Real good.
And then that fireball.
To be
is
honest, I like to put
cinnamon
rum
whiskey.
chata in my coffee. That should be.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good.
yeah. I got you hip to that.
Yeah,
If
it's
I
big. I'm hip
spent
to
the
that.
night or some shit. I was over here in the morning for some reason. Probably got too drunk or some
Yeah,
shit
some,
and continued
some
drinking.
shit. Yeah. But yeah, what about you, T Dog?
What about you, T
Um,
Dog?
It's hard to say a favorite, but my latest favorite is just Smith and Forge.
What is that? Beer?
Smith and
I
Forge.
think it's like a hard cider that I had recently. Comes in a can.
This
What kind of
nigga's a
hard cider? Is
hipster.
it apple? I mean, or I guess it's not hard lemonade. I guess so. It's hard apple cider or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, it tasted good. And I went on the website. They have like a Stein. I thought about getting me a Stein.
Is that a big cup?
Yeah. So I could just drink like.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna? Yeah, you gonna drink beer like that? You ain't gonna
Nah.
drink no damn beer like that.
No, I had some beer recently, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't drink beer.
Yeah, fuck beer.
Beer's nasty, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that. So many empty calories too. I did have a good question for y'all though.
What?
After you tell us your favorite alcohol,
I
Mr.
don't, know,
SB.
I don't have a favorite.
I know you're a wine guy,
Nah,
Yeah, I'm
Remy-
a wine
Remy
guy
Coke.
for sure.
but you're also black.
But you know, hey, guess what? Guess what? It's that
40s?
time of the year. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Hey, it's that time of the year for eggnog.
I love me some
Eggnog.
eggnog. I do like me some eggnog.
Terrence, why you make that face?
Just, I'm just reminded that one that you like eggnog. I'm not that into it. And then right after that, it's the this
Terrence-
New Year's Eve.
Terrence, have you ever mixed alcoholic eggnog with regular eggnog though?
Alcoholic eggnog? I don't buy alcoholic eggnog. I gotta get regular eggnog
And then you mix it or something?
my
And
own
regular
shit.
alcohol.
Yeah, you buy it because that's.
I usually do both.
I wouldn't trust. I just don't trust that. I don't know.
It tastes good to me,
I'm
man.
sure it's okay. I guess
What
they
is
sell
eggnog?
a bunch of it.
It's
It's
Is there egg?
yeah,
there's egg in it.
egg, milk. It's just for real. It's
I think
probably
it's
just
I
egg and
think
milk.
it's egg, milk, nutmeg, sugar.
But it has to be something else to make it. I mean, it's good, dog. You don't like eggnog? You never did. You can't just gulp a big ass
think
cup of it.
it
You
comes
gotta
with
sip
heavy
on it
cream,
with
too.
your meal.
It's heavy
with
cream
your
milk.
Christmas meal
I mean, I've only probably ever had eggnog with you that one time.
with alcohol in it. And
Yeah.
That ain't really have.
I mean, eggnog. That's not something that I ever would want to try based
it's-
on the name alone.
It's a seasonal drink, T
Yeah,
dog.
it's a seasonal
Yeah,
thing.
I don't
And,
eat pumpkin spice stuff
I don't do
either.
pumpkin spice stuff either.
Okay, so you guys, I'm sorry, but I just want to move on to this other topic because I've been thinking about it for days. You know what Sword Art Online is, right?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Okay, so it's an anime where they get stuck in a video game
Hmm.
and then the guy dies. So I was thinking, if you guys get stuck in a video game, right, just like that, it's life or death. What class would you pick?
Mage.
Mage, tank, attack,
I'm always a
DPS.
mage because I feel
I like
like
magic.
I feel like with my magic you can do everything that anybody else can do.
Yeah, but you'll be a sitting duck for people.
Sitting duck.
Because the thing with mages is they usually gotta, in these animes, they always gotta incantate. They gotta like put the staff up and say a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I summoned the.
Okay. Can I say battle mage? A mage that can fucking protect, defend
Be a
himself.
mixed
I don't,
class.
think, I don't think that's the class, bro.
Battle mage is most definitely a class. I ain't make that up.
Oh, look, man. For the sake of brevity, you can be a tank, a mage, cleric, a thief,
Well, look,
or
all right. I,
an archer.
I understand your scenario, right? But in Skyrim, no, I'm not changing
This
it.
isn't
I'm not
Skyrim,
changing.
bitch.
I know. But in Skyrim, I start off basically as a maid. I start off using all magic, and once I'm like comfortable enough to just run through the world, like I'm safe with all my magic, that's when I start leveling up my armor and my attack, my physical weapons, and then I'm both. I'm a fucking battle mage. I'm out there
Again,
knocking shit and
again,
blowing shit up.
You
All right,
can't
that's what I
just
do.
you can't just make your own rules.
Man,
Look,
that's
man.
Skyrim rules, man.
Look, man, Skyrim is a single player game. This is a world where you gotta work together and shit. Okay, if you're a mage, you gotta be a mage. You can't use the sword too.
Okay, look,
That would defeat the
listen,
purpose of picking a class.
All right, wait, look. Can my mage both heal and go on offense? Heal,
Yeah, if you can be, if you're a,
heal,
if you're
defend, and offense.
if you're a cleric, you can heal and you have some holy magic.
No,
yeah.
no. I ain't say cleric. A cleric is a healer. All right, I'm talking about a mage.
if you're
with
a
all the
mage-
magic. That's I
No,
gave you
you
my
can't.
answer. I'm
You
a mage
can't.
with all the magic.
That's not how it works, man.
And I think Terrence said magic also. Now, what are you? An archer? Huh?
I think I'll be a tank. I like to be a tank. Because then I'll survive and run away if I have to. Fuck
You're
you
a
guys.
tank. Listen, okay? I'm using a trap spell on you, and you ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna slowly drain your
Trap
stamina.
spell?
Yeah, something. All right, shit ain't gonna work for you. You tank.
This is a stupid question. You ruined everything.
What's a tank? Is that like a warrior?
Tank. They have
Yeah.
a lot of health,
A lot of
of
HP.
defense.
Usually they have a sword and shield.
They
or,
got
They just
they had
run up and they can take a bunch of
either
hits.
weak or medium attack.
Usually they can't do as much damage as like a high end
But
mage.
they have
or,
a lot of health and defense. So
Yeah.
they're there to distract the enemy.
They're there to take the
Well,
aggro
they
off
should
the enemy.
they should take this, but
Yeah.
they not. I'm gonna go after the weak guy, right? Fuck a
I
tank.
mean, this.
no
I
one's
feel
gonna
like
even attack
why you
me.
keep talking
I guess.
and why you keep assuming you're gonna
Hey.
fight other players. You're gonna fight monsters and shit, bro.
What are we
Because
fighting?
look, you're stuck in a
Other
game.
players or
No,
monsters?
you're stuck in a game where you gotta fight monsters and bosses to beat the game. Because you can't leave the game unless you beat it.
So I'm working with other people.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a mage. Fuck it.
You're working with like
I'll be a regular goddamn mage who
How-
can't fucking attack.
yeah.
How
'cause-
similar or dissimilar is it to Digimon?
Being stuck inside the world.
Okay, you can be a beast tamer. How about that? You can tame some beasts.
Beast tame.
Well, I want to turn
That's the
into
closest
it.
job to Digimon you can get.
Like Digimon Frontier when they turn into the Digimon. I want to do that.
Okay, that sounds awesome, but no, you can't. You can't do that.
Beast mode evolution,
I would be a summoner. I'm summoning
like Yugi,
all,
Now you're talking.
all manner of
Ooh,
creature.
yeah.
like in Skyrim.
Yes.
What you do?
Exactly. Like
You're
in
gonna
Skyrim.
summon Shiva.
I
And,
use all the magic. I got all the magic. I can attack. I can defend.
no, but see, that's,
summon
that's
shit?
because Skyrim is a single player game, so you can become
Yeah, I
a
guess you
god.
have to do all that. And
But in most
I am.
MMOs, when you pick a class, you're very limited.
But I'll be the master at magic.
So you both be mages, and I'm a tank. I guess we gotta find.
Because I'm not trying to get up in your
We
face.
gotta find a healer though.
Find a healer.
Yeah.
That, girl, you can heal.
Not you probably want to be an archer.
For real.
Like Cheryl Blossom and from Riverdale.
Hmm.
Good show.
I guess.
Well,
just
not
like
a good
Cheryl
show.
Blossom, huh?
Charles
Have you seen her?
What should
Have I seen it?
Let me see this bitch.
All right.
Female.
Well,
Okay.
well,
Woman.
whoa! I'm sorry, bitches. I mean, ladies out there.
What do you want? A bunch of dudes listening to this?
I don't think we have any listeners. First of
No,
all,
we don't have any listeners. I mean, that's not even a
oh,
question.
she's cute. You know, I like me a good redhead, anyways. Her left boob is smaller than her right boob.
Let me see. Are you fucking
Yeah,
serious?
you
You're
can
bullshit.
her left boob is
Ooh,
bigger
I
than
think
is
I can
smaller.
tell
Yes, you
that.
can.
Is that? Can you see other pictures of
She's
her?
right-handed,
Is
obviously.
it going to be like that in another picture?
Let her be, dog. Anyway, she's cute. You know,
Let me see another boob
See you on
picture.
Wednesday on the
Let me,
CW.
let me pull
nice
this
and
one up.
normal.
Watch the
proportions.
show.
You know, I keep telling my girl to
You
watch
think her
it, but
left
she
titty
just
is bigger than her right?
no. It's
Look, One of them titties is bigger than the
The
other.
right titty. Her right titty is
I
bigger than her
mean,
left titty.
that picture, yeah.
Is this the same picture?
Look at your other picture.
I've been trying to find other pictures.
I feel like I would have noticed that way earlier.
Okay, I hope.
That you could see it.
No, never mind.
South African.
Yeah.
She's South
Who,
African.
her? She's white.
Well, she's
See,
from.
look at her cleavage. You can clearly see it again.
That's a bad picture. Anyway, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but I guess now is the time to get this one little opinion of mine out there. It ain't right. All right.
What ain't right?
That
Is this going to be consistent with your other views?
What's going on here?
probably. Well,
Because you know what's going on in South Africa
sometimes
right now,
I'll be
right?
nice, but look, listen.
Terrence, you know what's going on in South Africa right now? A bunch of white people getting murdered.
Fucking.
Yeah, so there's a lot of white people getting murdered by mobs of black people in
All
South
right,
Africa.
look. Okay, whatever. Okay, I don't know about murdering.
They are.
Right, but listen, it ain't right that I guess whatever, but white people from Europeans go to Africa and they have children. Oh, and now my child is African. Oh, I'm South African, but I'm white as a bitch. Oh, I'm African. Nah, that's crazy. I mean, when I found out long time ago, when I found out that there are white people. Oh, they're
He's South African.
He's African.
And so is Yolandi.
So he called himself African. I'm not, hey, oi, I'm African, mate.
They are.
Hey, that motherfucker. Come on.
They're both African.
That
All three
shit,
of them.
That shit right there.
Hey,
Oi, I'm African, mate.
South
White,
African.
I'm white as a bitch, and I'm African. I just find that bullshit. But I get,
I mean,
but the same thing, like any other race can come to America, be born here. Y'all American. That's all right. Don't go to Africa and you white as a I don't know. You can't be.
you can't.
It's just off. It's
you
just
can't
different.
say you can come to America and then and then the same breath. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, how
White
about
guy don't go to
consistency?
Africa.
Yeah, you're
white
gonna
guy
do-
don't go to Africa and call yourself African.
you're gonna
That's
do-
all I'm saying. White person don't go to Africa and call yourself
like-
African.
Dog, you're
White
racist.
African
You're
or
racist,
whatever
I'm
they would
sure,
call
bro.
them. Afrikaan. I don't know what they would say.
Oi,
Afrikaners.
I'm South African, mate. From
They're
fucking London.
Black Brits.
But they were taken there
Not all of them.
involuntarily.
Not all of them.
Most of them. I'm here involuntarily. You here?
You could always go back.
While yes, I
Terrence,
will
don't
never
think
go
your original
anywhere.
last name was Moore, Terrence. It's
Wow,
probably
yes, I'll
It was
never leave this
It
country.
It would have been spelled differently.
Well, I mean, click,
It was
click.
more. More.
Nah, more is not. It ain't. More is.
More
I'm
rhymes
actually
with
confused
roar.
with that though. More. Because more means black.
Does it?
More in Othello, the Moors were Othello's black. He was the only black one, and that's why they had a problem with him because he
Who's
was
Othello?
Othello from
that?
Shakespeare.
See,
Oh, I don't. Someone just told me
a
that
fictional story.
Shakespeare didn't write his shit. It was a female
Who gives
assistant he
who
had.
gives a fuck who wrote
And this
Shakespeare
said,
shit for him?
wait a minute, and this said Shakespeare couldn't even write. Is that true?
I don't know.
I would.
Does it even matter?
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't
all we
matter to
got
me.
is by Shakespeare, and he dead.
Don't matter to
Everybody
me.
dead. Fuck it.
Shakespeare committee.
He got that. He got that credit now.
You right, nigga. My bad. What are we gonna do with the pot shortage in Canada?
There's a pot shortage.
Oh yeah.
Well, aren't they growing in Colorado?
Well,
Randy Marsh bought a farm, Tegrity Farms.
Who? What?
what?
Randy Marsh is on the job. He's growing weed.
Randy March.
Fictional.
Who's Randy March?
The fictional South Park character.
Stan's dad.
Stan's dad. When he grew big balls so he could smoke weed.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he got a farm.
Well, what I'm saying is,
In what episode? What are you talking
The
about?
latest.
He got it. Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. For weed?
Yeah, and
Oh, word?
he was going on.
Number 4?
fuck?
Episode 4?
I think so.
Yeah, because
Huh.
episode
And he was
3
saying that
was-
people who like vape are pussies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Good
whoa.
shit. There you go.
Look, man, I keep telling you guys, most people who vape only because of the convenience of it, because of the
And
smell
because,
factor.
like,
Because it looks.
and because
They think it looks
got
cool.
No, not because it
restrictions.
looks cool. Because you can't smell it. Like
Yeah,
when I go
because
out
what
with
are you
when
doing?
I go out with Oris, usually when we go somewhere like a doctor's appointment or something, I just go to the bathroom,
You can't
vape a
not vape.
few. You know what I'm saying? You can just vape wherever,
You
anywhere at
kind of
all.
can, but
You
it's
can't
what
just roll up a joint.
nitroglyceride oil.
So are
Fuck that
e-cigs like
bullshit.
out?
Yeah.
No, no, e-cigs are still in because of those stupid like high schoolers and middle schoolers who just they're on nicotine all day long because they love their grape flavored bullshit.
I wish I had
Peach
been on
flavor.
nicotine as a teenager.
What?
Everyone else smokes. Why couldn't I?
I mean, you could if you were a man.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, but it's too late. I would be a poser. You know, you can't just jump on the bandwagon.
It's
Now
never too
I
late
gotta
to
be
start
Terrence,
unique.
smoking weed.
everybody thinks you're a pothead anyways.
Who's
Really?
everybody?
Look at your
Everyone who
eyes.
meets you.
Look at your
General
eyes. Look
people.
at your hair.
T-Dog,
Your
have you
eyes are
seen your
low as
hair?
fuck.
That's
Your
because
hair
I'm
is nappy
hungry.
as shit.
You look
Because
like
I'm black.
You
I'm
look like
African.
the end of a blunt.
You look like the end of a fucking
Just
blunt.
burnt.
Burnt out, nigga. Fucked up. You tall as shit. You look high.
I mean, elevation wise, yeah.
Wow. My point is this: so Canada's about to start.
What are we gonna do about Canada's weed shortage?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just grow
But
more.
don't you guys think maybe we should like invest?
Did your
maybe
cat fart? I think your cat came. Oh, it's his feet. He brought his feet up. Oh,
Is
I
that
do got
what I'm
stinky
smelling? Good
where
lord.
did you fart, Terrence?
No, I didn't. No, I'm in good health this week. I'm all good. I haven't sharded.
This
I haven't left.
motherfucker
Hey, Charlotte last episode.
farted. on
Hey,
the
did you edit that
last
out?
Episode.
I thought you might.
Well, I didn't get to it, but no, I'm not editing it out. I'm secure with my sharding.
Okay, well, terrific. No, but I'm trying to tell you guys, now that I got some money, maybe we should try to start a farm up or something, you know?
I'll be honest. I'm sick of hearing about weed, smelling it.
But Terrence, there's money to be made
No,
here,
I
bro.
think my dad, because the last time I tried to get some tree, he was like, you keep buying too much on tree. I was like, hey, let's grow it. He was like, all right, man, we can grow it. Now I don't know if he was being
funny.
funny, but and then I came up to him. I was like, all right, we can grow it in this room right here. And I was like, you remember how I had in my closet? He was like, yeah, we could do that up in here. And he was like, all right, so I might be growing up in that little room in there. And I was like, are you gonna, since he home all day, like, are you gonna take care of it? He said no, but
Just
that's why my
buy
other
the
one
thing
died.
where you put the water in it. And
Yeah, the
then
little
you
water
stick
thing.
Stick
Is
it
that
in.
good for tree?
Yes,
For weed?
because you know why it's good for tree? Because more water is better than no water. Because that's how the last plant you had died.
Nah, my last one, I
And I'm
didn't.
pretty
I was
sure-
watering it every day.
I'm pretty sure the thing regulates the water too.
I watered it every day. I think that was a problem. I think I gave it too
Well,
much water.
I don't
Well,
trust
here's
the
a better idea.
pothead's work ethic.
Shut your,
Why don't you do the
you better trust my work ethic on that plant.
why don't you do the hydroponic thing where you just have the moving water, whatever, you don't gotta worry about it.
I think it's. I want it to have nutrients in the soil.
You get nutrients other ways if you have a hydroponic. I mean, the science is there,
Okay.
and they make great weed. That's
Is the
hydroponic.
cat supposed to be eating the leaf?
Yeah, they do. This is how they get some digestive enzymes in their
I
bullshit.
feel like Oris would
I feel
say
like you
no.
guys should release a mouse in here every once in a while,
Yeah, you
so
should.
they can kill it. Hopefully, it doesn't just.
Hey, stop it!
It would go crazy.
I know, right? Ash, get out of there.
Yeah, you guys.
I
should,
didn't mean to drop it. Can you pick that for me? When you have
know,
time? When you have time?
Yeah, might have to leave soon.
What were we talking about?
Hey, what was I saying? I hope it wasn't about the cat.
I don't know, something about growing hydroponic,
You should start growing some hydroponic or whatever.
hydrochloric.
No, I want to get back on that. I mean, you don't think it's a good idea? I think you should release a live mouse in here
Oh, I mean,
for your cats.
no. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
because they're hunters. They're animals. You're really depriving them of their core instinct.
What if
To
you
hunt.
what if you come in like a bodysuit dressed as a giant mouse.
Yeah.
That thing-
I'll
What
let you
how
do
would they
that.
react?
What?
I'll let you do that.
Like trigger happy TV style.
Yeah.
Just-
Anyways, I'm not gonna release a mouse in here because what if they don't catch it? Then all of a sudden, got fucking
What if they
colony
don't
of
catch
mice.
it? Colony from one
I don't know.
one mouse, 3 cats.
Still not doing it.
One mouse, 3 cats. And
Nature
you
finds
think-
a way.
You think these pussies
Nature
won't
finds
get
a
the
way.
job? Oh, go ahead, Goldblum.
Yeah. And also, what if the rat comes in pregnant? You don't know. Fucking.
Just poke it in the belly before you let it go.
Go to the pet store.
Poke it in the belly
Dog.
where it doesn't die. Just kill
Like,
them
look.
babies. Yeah, but that's dumb. Is
Yeah,
he
but
doing it to
cats
a
are
cat?
dumb.
Huh?
No, it's just there.
Oh, it's just a guy in a cat suit.
This isn't what I wanted to look up.
I think
Maybe
you specifically searched for that video right there.
Sounds
It
like-
has your,
are you into
your
furries,
subscription.
not at all. I've heard some sick stuff recently about furries.
But listen,
Tell me
here's the
more.
thing. Wait,
No, no,
wait.
no, let's go back. Wait, what sick
How
stuff
can
have you
you
heard?
not like a furry if you both would all, if this whole household would fuck Nami?
look, no, I would do.
Nami's not furry, you piece of
What's
shit.
the difference?
Hey,
Have you seen
I'll admit,
furries?
I've entertained the idea of butt doing Sonic the Hedgehog, but I wouldn't do it. I just thought about it.
Oh, fuck.
But here's the thing.
Wait,
You
why
love
Sonic? Why not
You
Amy?
love
Because I
for
like
some
Sonic.
reason.
Yeah, but it's a boy.
I just like
You just
Sonic.
want the speed, don't you? You want the speed force.
I don't know. I'm into Sonic.
You want to fuck
Not
Sonic?
in a gay way.
This nigga just admitting what you butt fuck Sonic. What do
I-
you mean not in a gay way? You just said it.
I entertained the thought.
Th-
I thought about it.
Me
The
too.
idea entered my brain.
Didn't you get
That's
it?
all I'm saying. I'm not saying I dream about it. I want to do
Okay,
it.
okay.
It's just that multiple times.
I bet
But-
on. Hey, listen.
You
I
can't
bet on
compare
one of
furries
those-
with Nami,
I bet
though.
on one of those mini sheets of paper in your home. Among all those papers, there's a doodle of Sonic's asshole in one of them. All right.
Is it just an X?
I've drawn Sonic as a penis
Oh.
monster type thing. It was really weird. But no, I don't think I've ever drawn his butthole.
But you
Animal
thought about
buttholes are disgusting to me.
it. But you
Yeah,
thought
like
about
this-
it.
Yeah, I did think about it. Maybe I just like the words. I would butt Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know.
You,
Hey, I admit it. Anyway, I heard that there's some furries, I guess they're extremists, who will go as far as to have sex with roadkill.
Oh my god.
And not just dead animals, also live animals, and just do them to death. It's really
Sure?
sick.
Never heard of
are
that.
furries like
Furries are people who dress up in
also
costumes.
no. But are they also equally into bestiality, or do they
No.
claim to be different from that?
I think the people Terrence talking about are just bestiality people who were like, oh, we'll do dress up in furries to get away with it. Because most furries aren't into fucking roadkill or
I bet,
animals. I
I
don't
bet they
think.
would if they was drunk enough and they could.
I don't think so. I think they
I
like.
think it's like you
they
have
like
to
the
be a
human
really special
side-
person for that.
Yeah. Nami and furries aren't.
It's
They're
interrelated.
way
very,
different.
It's very equal.
No,
No, it's
I don't,
not,
it's
talking
not.
about
not equal at all.
We're
Huh?
talking about the minks from One Piece. Okay, there is plenty sexy minks in One Piece, right? Oh, and then there's
they
Nami.
look- wait,
They're the same. You would fuck one, and you would gotta fuck. Oh, but that one got fur. Her pussy gonna be furry. Oh, I can't do that.
Does she have like human proportions? The
yes.
minxes?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well that explains it.
Yeah.
It looks human-like.
You know how
It
those-
looks like a human in a costume.
Yeah, you know what these furries
Special
look like?
effects.
They look like fucking giant dogs or
Weirdos.
Giant, yeah.
Freaks.
No. All right.
It's a big
I'm
difference,
talking about.
bro. One is sexy and one is
No.
ugh.
All right, but look, there's Nami, and then the minks. That character, when someone dresses up as that character, are they not a furry?
No,
Why not?
because that's not what a furry is. A furry is someone who's dressed in a costume in the entire thing. You can't just wear a
Okay.
tail and
What
call
if
yourself a furry.
Nah. What if you find a costume, a full costume? You know that minx that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right.
Yeah.
She looks like a kangaroo or some shit, and she's probably the leader of some shit. They had her as a kid, and then she grew up.
Carrot?
And everybody, not Carrot, not the not the
Not
rabbit.
the cute one.
She looks like a not the cute one. This nigga said the rabbit, not the cute one. Oh my god.
Let me see.
Not the
I'm
cute
trying to find out
one.
what her name is.
She's like the lead, probably I don't know, the leader of the Minx, but she looks like a fucking kangaroo, and she's wearing blue or some shit, and she's like light brown.
I think I see it. Is
Maybe
this
with
one with the
blonde
cowboy
hair.
hat? Or am I wrong?
Shit, it could be her. It's the same shit though. That's an animal. That's an animal. Hey, look at them titties. Oh, she got some big ass titties.
Yeah,
let me see him please.
It's an animal.
Yeah,
And if
fuck it.
Nami,
you wouldn't
yeah,
fuck that? Look at that.
exactly. So if Nami and that shit was standing next to you, you would fuck Nami, and then you would fuck that thing. That thing.
Well, Nami is human.
And then, but that thing looks better than Nami. Yeah,
Whoa.
that thing
So, like-
got bigger titties and has than Nami.
Who's the girl from Crash Bandicoot?
The girl? I don't remember any girl from Crash Bandicoot at all.
Or like,
I remember the
what
doctor.
about the girl from Donkey Kong Country?
Girl from
Yeah.
Donkey Kong. I don't remember no girl. Deborah Kong?
What about you ever watch like a Goofy movie?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that brown
That
girl
girl from his
The
little
brown one?
girlfriend
Yeah.
that he was trying to
with
get
the
with.
cute
at
black
his-
nose.
at his-
I won't lie. That's nice. You know.
At the prom or some shit. Was it a prom or some shit?
I don't know,
Dance?
but you guys know exactly what I was getting at with
Okay, what
that.
about it?
Um,
Oh, you were just trying to find an image of what we were talking about?
I mean, I don't know.
Minx leader, One Piece. Probably, I don't know
But
if
see,
it's the leader.
look how they look like when they dress up. They don't look like furries.
Okay, this is a person, you fuck ass. This is
You
a
said-
human.
you said
this
cosplay.
isn't Nami. This isn't Nami.
You
This
said
isn't the
cosplay,
Hey,
though.
this isn't Carrot.
Hey.
This is a person.
Hey,
I'm
idiot.
talking about a cartoon.
But you say cosplay. That's what you said. You said it's the
A
same thing.
Cosplay is a human. When I
Furries
call,
are humans too. What do you think furries are?
you saying you wouldn't fuck a person who is sexy who happens to be wearing a stupid costume. You're telling me, oh, that person's off limits.
Do you know
Is that
what
you're
furry is?
You just said a furry is a person in a costume.
Yeah, but they're hideous. They're always like
Hideous.
they're
I mean,
always
do a
bodysuits.
search.
Tell me what.
Yeah,
furry
no.
is.
No.
My point is you can't compare-
When I said furry,
You can't
I meant animal. I meant humanoid animal. That's what I mean.
Well, you.
And then I'm talking about in the cartoon realm because you guys would fuck a cartoon, is what I'm saying.
Well, I would do this one.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Oh my god! So yeah, you would fuck Betty Boop and Roger Rabbit's fucking wife.
Well,
and
Betty
shit.
Boop is a human, and
And
she.
Betty Boop is
Yeah,
She has big
it's a
eyes.
That's a
cartoon.
big ass head. I don't know
You
about
guys
her.
are missing my point of it being a cartoon versus this picture that you showed me, which is a human girl. It's a girl. You can go
Okay,
find her name
so
in
when-
real life.
so-
I don't care what she's wearing.
So when Terrence mentioned furries, your idea was
when
that
I'm saying furry, I'm equating that to Nami, not a cartoon. Cartoon. That's what I was talking about. But you're talking about furry, a human. That person, that's a furry. That
Here,
person is a
look
furry
at
to you.
these furry people.
those are furry people.
Okay, if you ripped open their butthole patch and then you fucked them, what are you talking about? Does that really matter? There's a girl in there. Does it matter?
It could be a guy in there. You don't know.
What?
Probably a guy.
Yeah,
Probably
but-
a guy.
Wait, all right, but that's not the question.
What is the question though?
I don't know. I think we're on some different
Well,
shit.
you
Because
No,
you
no,
think
no.
it's
When I said
weird to
furry-
like
when I
Nami,
said- yeah,
and that's
yeah.
crazy because she looks like a hot
so my
human.
so my extension of would you fuck Nami is would you fuck the Minx cartoon leader? Now your question is would you fuck a furry, which is a human girl?
No,
It
that
doesn't
was-
matter what you say after
no,
that.
that was the original question.
Furry. But we talking about human.
The original question was, what was the original question? No, I just told you you can't equate Nami and furries. Not the same thing. That's what
All
I
right,
said.
okay. And I guess
And
I
then
had
you
the
brought the Minx
terminology
in.
wrong. I'm saying, what I was thinking was the Minx. The Minx are furries. Is all I'm saying. Those animal people in One Piece.
I wouldn't call them furries.
The fucking dog people in Naruto. And the frog
What dog
people,
people in Naruto?
there are dog and cat people and fucking.
Dragon Ball.
Naruto?
Are there dog people in? Yeah, there are animal people in Dragon Ball Z and shit. Fuck yeah, those are all furries in my mind.
I wouldn't fuck any of those. But I would fuck Nami and the Minx people.
and the mix. And what I
Well,
was
some of
saying.
them, the cute ones.
So now the bigger picture, fuck furry or not, is that you would fuck an animal.
No,
You would fuck a humanoid animal. In cartoon form.
she was.
As
I
long as
mean,
it's in cartoon
if you were in the
form.
movie Avatar, right?
Would you fuck
That's
the
so
Navi?
weird. I don't think once I was in that weird body, no, I don't think I could develop an attraction to that blue alien and then fuck it.
I think I'll fuck a Navi.
I mean, if you can talk to it and have a conversation.
not only can you
If
talk to
fucking
him,
only
you
involved
can, you can
and
like
putting my
interlock
hair,
your
if
hair
that all
thing.
if that all involved, fuck it. If that
Well, that's
but
step one, and then you fuck.
Did they fuck? Did they actually?
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
No, I think that hair shit.
No,
was
they
it.
they were fucking, bro.
And then after that, the movie got good and, people started getting died. Or
And that's
whatever.
like 3 more movies coming out.
Well, it took too long. I don't want to see it.
Are you going to watch
They take a long time to make. What do you want?
Avengers didn't. I mean, Infinity War didn't take too long.
James Cameron is finally doing or did that Battle Angel, Alita, whatever.
That shit was like dog shit. Have you seen the trailers?
I've seen the trailer.
And he loved it.
I mean, I liked Avatar, so I'll watch this.
You know, I also like Avatar, and I get a lot of shit for it to this day. Every time someone brings up Avatar,
The Airbender?
I get a lot of shit.
Airbender one?
Yeah, the Urban one.
With the little bald kid? I mean,
Yeah.
of course. But the live action shit?
Yes.
It wasn't that bad.
That's
neither
what I'm saying.
Neither was any of the other live action animation little shorts that are out on the internet. Nothing's that bad. And Netflix.
Have you seen Death Note?
That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I was entertained. I'll say that.
Yeah, nigga.
I was
For a
entertained.
person, if a person didn't watch the anime and they saw that,
Did you
Pretty cool.
Did you see Fullmetal
I
Alchemist?
saw that too, and it was
Uh,
okay. I
Come
know
on, man.
nobody can
All this
go
shit is
super
whack.
in depth.
Do you know what-
nobody can go super.
Do you know what sucked and was super boring?
What?
Right.
Bleach, live
Have you seen
action.
that? I haven't.
I actually
saw
like
it
the
here.
Bleach live action. It was good.
Oh,
but did you watch
lame.
Bleach?
I watched it here
Yeah.
with these guys.
No, all of Bleach.
Oh, the actual show, no.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's why.
So why did you think the movie was? Whack?
Because it is.
Look, the movie. I'll be honest. If I wasn't a fan of Bleach, I would say the movie was whack too.
I gotta
But since I am a fan of Bleach, I thought it was pretty good. Good imitation.
Hey, okay, Ghost in the Shell. Did you like that movie with Scarlett
I
Johansson?
did actually.
It was okay, and I know that they weren't going to be on point with the storyline, but she said it was okay, so I watched it. I guess y'all said it was okay, and so I watched it.
It's
It was
okay,
alright.
yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was a cool, different story. So I don't know.
To be honest, with anime movies, I'm very lenient with most of them. The only reason I pick on Death Note is because, L was so stupid in it, and Kira was so stupid in it.
He had
Yeah, it
black
was
rage,
Dumb.
impulse, running down the street with
I mean,
guns.
I didn't want to say it, but as soon as I found out L was black, I was like, God damn it.
Lamont.
Lamont?
They gave his name.
God damn it.
No, I just said that.
Oh.
but
I was going to call him Lamar. Regardless. It's all good, guys. Okay, more Netflix news since we're on the topic. Iron Fist got canceled. Luke Cage got canceled.
Hoorah.
I think you guys would like Luke Cage.
Why? Because it's black.
It is
I
black.
saw it. All right, and I didn't. I
You
mean,
didn't like it?
I
How
saw
do
the
you-
first episode. I saw them titties. I was expecting to see titties through another episode. They ain't never showed them titties ever since. All right, that's the only reason why I watched it throughout the whole first season.
Do you see season 2?
Nah.
Look, man. At the end of season 2, he owns the club. He's gonna become the leader of Harlem, basically. He's gonna become the next kingpin of Harlem.
The black.
So
Knight.
everybody, yeah.
I mean,
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
So I was excited for season 3. And then I found out that the reason they got canceled was because while they were writing season 3, Marvel and Netflix couldn't get along on where the story was going. They cited creative differences, so Netflix said, fuck it. They pulled the plug. The Iron Fist was dog shit. I understand that. But
I didn't see
I think
that.
Luke Cage was good, man.
He
But
lost
more
his
important-
powers and then they came back.
Right, Luke Cage?
Yeah. I mean, he lost his powers for no reason. He was getting shot, and
No.
then they came back for no reason.
No, they shot him with this new special bullets, anti-power bullets that, I forgot what they were called.
Are you guys excited for Titans?
I'm watching that. Are you talking about Attack on Titan?
You mean the Teen Titans new live action?
That one, yeah.
Nah.
I can't wait to pirate it because I'm not gonna pay for that app. I'm a little excited about
Didn't you
it.
just recently go to the movies to see the Titans?
Yeah, the Teen Titans Go to the movies.
I wanted to go
It was
see that,
funny.
but no one invited me. So I just didn't go.
You know, he likes to go do everything on his own.
Yeah,
He
on
goes,
Saturday after work, I saw KKB by myself.
the hell is that?
Caro Bonito.
Was that thing you told me to buy?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
it
About
was
that.
sold out. I didn't know they would be so popular.
Yeah, sold out. That's why I couldn't buy tickets.
Sure. College kids are like super excited. They were all jumping. I've never seen that many people like.
Terrence, were you the tallest person
Were you
there?
were you not jumping up and
Were
down?
you the tallest, blackest person
No.
there?
Were you at least like putting your fists up like this?
He's already too tall.
Did you just look like an awkward black guy by himself in a court?
I wouldn't say that I looked awkward. I was chilling. I had my couple beers. I was toward the back since I'm so tall, and I don't like to be overheated. So, it's just enjoying the show, watching the scenery.
All right.
The podcast would suffer greatly, if I were to step outside and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, so don't.
So don't. What
Thank
are you
you.
for?
Because he's an addict.
Fucking
Because I was
addict.
drinking.
Dog. It's not why you need a cigarette because you're drinking. That's retarded.
Fucking motherfucker.
What's the name for that thing you just did?
Yeah.
I love
Mocking?
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that mocking.
You bitch.
It's just anger issues coming out of you. Are you gonna put it in your mouth just to get a taste?
Black rage.
Are you just gonna taste of tobacco?
No, I was going to disregard what I asked you to and go outside anyway.
You shouldn't do that. You really throw the whole vibe off.
I
When
know
you
you
just
guys are going to
leave.
fucking pause like I'm fucking the show and shit. Y'all niggas is the show. It's the M&T show. I ain't even up
I
in
wasn't gonna
it's got
pause.
to
And
be
actually, I thought we were the
Ow.
utterly
Yeah,
nonsense.
the Utterly Nonsense podcast.
But we can't
No,
utterly
you just
take
fucked it up, you idiot! I'm
What
sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
What happened?
Fuck!
There's already an utterly
Yeah,
nonsense.
we went through that already.
Utter nonsense.
Nah, bro, you
Don't
can't.
say utterly. You just fucked it up.
Look, man.
You just made me copyright somebody.
Look, bro.
Trademark.
You need to go back to the. You gotta put your thinking cap back on
No,
and come back next
no,
week.
I
I
didn't.
already bought the domain name for M&T show.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's funny if you did. It's just $1, right? $1 or $2.
I mean, it's not expensive, but it's more than $1 or $2.
Well, I remember my cousin was. It was years ago, but he
We
was
don't care about
buying
your
up-
cousin,
fuck
dog.
you.
It was a
He
couple
buying
years ago.
up
No one gives a
bunch-
fuck.
He was buying up a bunch of website domain names, and he was like, "There was like, all right, maybe $5." He was like, "It's just a couple dollars."
Batteries running low. Can you plug
Oh, I never.
that in?
What the fuck?
Hey, psh,
Post haste.
don't sit it in front of me and then just expect something to happen. You gotta use your words. Okay, that's
Well,
what I'm trying to say.
Can you
Thank
please plug it in and stop
you.
talking?
Hey, just whenever you're.
What's that? How do you feel about the new Baki the Grappler anime coming out on Netflix?
You like that
apparently?
too? Because my
I
other
love-
friend, well,
I
you
love
know
Baki the
them.
Grappler.
My friends Eric and LC, they was telling me about Baki.
Baki's
And it
good,
has
man.
3
That's good shit,
seasons.
dog.
It just came back out or some shit.
He's been on
but
it
it's old.
for a long time.
I've been on it
Oh,
since
yeah?
Terrence got me hooked on it.
For real, you?
It
You like
came
that
on
shit?
Funimation channel.
Yeah.
That's why I knew about it.
Yeah, but Terrence, you're the one that got me all involved in it. What are you talking about? What?
What are you-
What are
There's
doing?
this thing where this guy in the Baki anime.
Oh yeah, he puts his fingers inside and gets
And
nerves
he just
out.
Yeah,
rips
that's-
it out.
No, he rips out like nerves.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. That man, he pokes his finger in someone's neck and then rips this shit out.
Dog,
Yeah,
people in
that's
Baki
it.
do some crazy shit. You know,
Okay.
crazy martial arts stuff. One time, this guy, he was in a fight and his hand got cut off or something, and he just kept punching with it anyways. That shit was brutal. That shit was nasty. Yes, you should watch Baki. It's good.
I might check it out, but stuff that's like that is a little
Okay.
too much for
Only
me.
because you guys also.
But
brought
T
up
Dog,
Baki.
you the one that brought it into my world. How can you
Yes,
deny
maybe I'll
me
watch it.
now? How dare you?
Like, even Air Gear is a bit too much for me.
Hey, the first 3 episodes of Air Gear when the girls get raped and shit, that was a little much.
What?
Air Gear had some rape in the early episodes, and then they never mentioned
Like
it again.
guns?
Oh, good.
It's fucked up.
We could
though.
all just forget about it.
I didn't forget. I'm a bitch. You got raped in the first episode. What you doing?
By who?
Our main character got raped.
By who?
by the first bad guy of the series.
He fucked her,
Oh
or
yeah.
did he just fondle her
No, he fucked her.
and
Rape.
finished?
Presumably.
Was he interrupted?
No.
Oh, he finished. He had a good
No.
time.
When they came to rescue them.
Hey, I feel like I can hear myself. Am I? Is there more? Is it because this shit's in front of my face and I'm hearing
I
myself?
think it's because you're high.
Nigga,
I think
bitch.
she got raped, and when they came back, like she was on the floor naked and tears in her eyes,
Sobbing.
semen in her, presumably ass and pussy.
She had to
Was,
fart it
was
out.
the guy was the guy just a normal human, or was he something? What are we
Normal
talking
human
about?
with high power,
Air gear?
with high
What
power
the hell is the air
skates.
gear? Skates. that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the picture. It's a lot of action on that front picture. Fuck air gear. I haven't seen it.
Edgar was okay, but too
I
much
remember
gay
you used to
shit.
like that. Oh, we're
What?
connecting dots. You heard that? I remember you used to like too much gay shit. And there we go.
No, that's it. I don't got nothing else really to talk about. That's all my topics. No, Terrence, I know you had some topics you were dying to talk about.
I may have gone through it. Let me think for a minute. Keep talking while I think.
Well, let me tell you guys what's going on in the world of anime for this season. So as you guys know, Funimation and Crunchyroll. Did we talk about that last week?
No.
Or is that new news?
That was in the group chat.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Then let's talk about that. I do something else. So Funimation and Crunchyroll are breaking up, and Crunchyroll is going to lose a lot of its catalog because of it.
Oh,
All the Funimation shit.
guess
Why?
I
What are
won't
they
be
gonna?
resubscribed.
Who else does it?
Because
What else is
Funimation,
there?
no, Funimation's starting their own Funimation channel, whatever. Their own Funimation streaming bullshit.
But they can't put both. They can't leave it over there because they're like, oh, we're not going
Not
to get
'cause
all
they're
of our
losing
money.
money.
We're not
Yeah,
going to get
they're
all of
losing
our money.
viewers and money. And they got One Piece and a whole rack of other shit.
What other shits are there besides Funimation? Who else does some shit? Oh, Toei.
Viz.
That shit.
Viz Media, Toy, Media Blasters.
Okay, no, isn't Toei? Isn't that or did it switch?
Production
'Cause-
company
Yeah,
for stuff like Dragon Ball.
No, Toy.
that's on One Piece. That cat with
no,
the hat.
but Toy's a production company. They don't
Okay.
they don't distribute. So I don't know.
I
Who
don't
brought up
know
Toei?
nothing about those companies. Nothing.
Well, I might have to cancel Crunchyroll because
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
because your shows are going to be
Or
off
if
there.
I don't have One Piece,
Wait.
One Piece is
Do
life,
you have
nigga.
Crunchyroll? Because I thought you had someone else's Crunchyroll.
Sure.
Shut the fuck up.
what the fuck
'Cause
up,
I got
dog?
that
What
shit
the
too.
fuck?
Hey, why'd you tell him? What if he does that?
What?
I know I did. I don't know. But
Rafa.
well, I was hoping he would be like, okay, guys, I'll just get the one that has One Piece now. Give us the password. But yeah, that's some fucked up shit, man. There's too many streaming.
Yeah, you like
It's way too
a
much.
lot of options.
Because look, I do want to see the Teen Titans show. Bad. I really do. But I'm not going to pay. Motherfucker, I already pay Hulu and Hulu gets me commercials and shit. Fuck
bull
that.
You
crap.
get commercials while you pay
Dog.
for Hulu?
I don't pay.
What's
Someone pays.
Nah, what's the point of paying?
That's what I'm saying.
I th-
No, because you got to pay more to get ad free, like $10 instead of $6 or some bullshit like that.
Tiered.
And now they got Disney. You can Funimation. It's just too
Everything.
much. Like,
Everything.
what's the reason of cutting your cable now? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you got Kiss Anime?
Commercials.
I don't need
That's
that.
not. That's actually a website for illegal
Well, I don't
streaming.
know.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
is it illegal?
Yeah.
Oh. Is Kiss Anime illegal?
Yeah. It's free content, bro.
That's why it's so
Don't be
good.
telling no viewers where to watch illegal anime.
KissAnime.ru. Don't go to .com anymore.
The last time I used to kiss anime, it was buffering. I couldn't even see shit. But maybe it's because I had it on, 1080p or whatever the fuck. Regardless.
Smancy.
Terrence,
But, yeah.
thought you were thinking about something.
Well, I got distracted by your cat eating leaves.
Ash, stop eating leaves.
Oh yeah, just tell him.
They're looking at you like you're crazy.
Getting high as shit. What kind of plants are these? You don't know.
But green plants
Yeah.
must have some type of chloroplast, whatever.
Okay. Like like every other plant
Yeah,
in the world.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck these plants.
The fuck? What kind of information is that? Oh, we got chloroplast. In it.
Look, what you want me to tell you? Man?
The
It's a
fuck
fucking
is
plant.
green? Get the
I
fuck
don't.
out of here, dog.
I don't know. I don't deal with the fauna in this house. Okay. Or the flora.
Hey, why don't you grow? If you fucking got plants right here, why don't you grow up in here, right next to the window that never closes?
What if some kid kicks a ball, throws a lacrosse
Hey, you
ball?
could really have that problem. Like shit.
I mean, there is a giant
Oh,
net.
it's a
Let's ignore that.
Nosy neighbors. A lot of community involvement around here.
Why should
There
your
is,
window
man.
stay
Hey, you know
open
how
at
often
night?
we have like a bunch of in that park, like every month they have something, either like a movie or they have this guy with like free popcorn and shit.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Hey, what's your guys' opinion on popcorn? I think popcorn is BS.
Popcorn is
it's-
overrated. It gets
Yeah,
stuck in
yeah,
my
yeah.
mouth. Why
Yeah.
the fuck
Uh-huh.
is that the official movie treat?
I'm
I
glad
hate it.
none of us like
Go eat a
popcorn up
dick.
in here.
You know
I don't
what
like
though?
popcorn either.
That caramel popcorn is pretty good though.
Sure, if you put some flavor on the popcorn, maybe I'll
The
eat
only
it,
popcorn I
but-
like, T Dog, is the holiday popcorn edition.
Okay.
Comes with
Oh, the
you know,
blue
cheese.
and I mean
Nah.
green and red.
Nah,
right?
nigga, what? No, the cheese one though. It comes with cheese and caramel.
Am I tripping? I'm thinking
Fuck
of
are you talking about?
green and red popcorn.
What kind of clown popcorn
was
are you talking
colored.
about?
You ain't never seen that, or am I tripping?
Not
I
green
ain't
and
never
red.
ate it. Or I don't know. It was a long time
I don't
ago.
know what the fuck.
What do you think of Cracker
With
Jacks?
cheese or some shit.
I mean, I get the cheddar cheese with the caramel, but it comes in a 2-pack in a tin.
My sister
They
likes
make
that.
2
Yeah, that
packs
shit's
of
good.
Popcorn.
But see, the problem with
What are we
popcorn
talking
is,
about?
no matter what kind of popcorn you get, you're always gonna get a few duds. I just,
At the bottom.
it's a bad
Like
snack.
just a
bag?
bad crunch, like
Yeah, a bad crunch, a bad.
too hard or not.
Yeah.
Just,
Maybe
you want-
this something didn't pop long enough, and there's a little seed in it.
Well, I don't like dry foods, so popcorn is among those. And I
well,
don't fuck with that.
what about that weird butter liquid that they can like nut
I
on
gotta-
the popcorn?
Put it all over there, but
Just
I don't
hard.
buy
Cold
popcorn
and
on my
nasty.
own. That's whack. It's a big waste.
No one likes popcorn.
Cool.
Is that your big topic?
Some people love popcorn.
They do.
Hey, Terrence,
Yes.
what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Your top three.
Are we at an hour 41?
Yes.
God damn. no
I would
wonder.
say
We opened up with some ranting.
We opened up.
We were so bitter.
We were so we opened up with a lot of passion, anger, a lot of strong opinions. No, that's good. That's what people want.
French fries, beef sticks, and
fuck is a
chocolate
What
beef
the fuck is a
stick?
beef stick?
from East Moon.
What's
This
that?
is beef on a skewer, and it's like cooked in a nice
You
way.
would like some
What
beef
the
stick,
fuck is?
dog.
What's East Moon? I'm sorry.
It's this cool restaurant in Bowie. They have a lot of sushi, but they also have other Asian stuff, Asian bistro,
You said French fries, beef stick, and what?
and chocolate.
And chocolate.
Off the top of my head, that's what I would say.
That's your favorite food?
Yeah. French fries with like cheese and bacon. Not chili cheese fries.
What about them Popeyes fries?
Yeah. Now, who was your
Checkers fries
what are
over
your favorite?
Popeyes.
Yeah, right. They're the same.
But they're a
one is
little bit-
better than the other.
I think
Because they about the same.
Checkers is a little bit better.
Right. Yep. Because they more crisper.
Popeyes, if they're like made good and fresh,
Yeah. Somehow Popeyes can be still soggy. They still got the same
It's because
seasoning and
sometimes
shit.
they let it sit for too long.
Yeah.
yes.
Them Checker shits are fucking bomb. That shit.
Agreed. It does. Yeah. What's your favorite
How
food?
about you, Marvin? Rice and beans. I'm
I
sorry.
think my favorite food is probably mashed potatoes.
Taters.
Potatoes with sour cream.
Taters. You guys, French
Mashed
fries
potatoes.
and taters. That's the first thing out your mouth.
Dog,
Nah,
mashed
it's all
potatoes are
good.
bomb. What the fuck you want from me? I like pizza's good. Yeah. What do you
Pizza's
like?
classic.
Is my top. Is in my top.
What's it like? I do like me a good hamburger, especially if I
Oh,
can
yeah,
like
you go
pick
to-
my own
you get that
toppings.
motherfucker.
Dog, I get me a hamburger. Dog.
I just had Five
Get that
Guys
10-pound
yesterday.
burger from
For
BGR.
birthday, it was 20 pounds actually.
20 pounds. I thought I was going crazy with the 10
Nah.
pounds.
It was the 10-pound patty, but the whole burger itself. You know.
From
Wait, the rest of the
butt
stuff
fuckers.
was
Oh,
No.
bread. I missed that burger. They stopped it though. They don't
Oh,
do it
did it?
anymore.
because it's
Not
not
enough
fucking.
people
No,
want it.
they said we got a lot of requests for it, but we lost the bun maker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Uh,
Lazy people always can't find a different bun maker. That's what they
many-
told me. They were
that's-
sorry, man. We don't have no buns for it.
We don't have giant
Anybody,
buns.
anybody
the
should
fuck?
be able to
Make a bun, right?
set aside some loaves to make some
They
big
can't
buns.
buy like a bun
Look,
machine.
I thought it was the stupidest excuse ever.
Yeah,
They can
sounds
make
like it.
bread. They can make
They just
bread
make
and
bigger
just put
bread.
put the
They
burger
said
on
they
some bread.
lost their bread distributor or whatever, and they don't make
That's
it no
why they
more.
can't make the 20-pound burger
Ain't
no
that
more.
some shit?
Man, we deliver pizza dough from my job to a restaurant. If we didn't do that, they would find a way to make pizza.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Get some dough, man. You always gotta find a way. I think some companies just get lazy, man.
It was a
You know how
novelty.
just like Isaac didn't want to serve schools anymore.
Mhm.
That's so it's like
What's your three favorite food?
Yeah, did we go through it?
Apples, peanuts, and bananas.
Oh, so I was supposed to pick
apples
three?
and bananas.
Yeah, I want to add ice cream. I love me some ice cream.
Ah, I like ice cream too. Cold Stone ice cream.
Favorite food.
Any ice cream. Really. Yeah.
Pizza.
Coach.
Just cheese pizza.
What's your
No,
favorite
I
topping?
hate cheese pizza.
What's your favorite topping?
Square pizza.
I hate
If you
cheese
say
pizza.
pineapple and ham, I'll slap the shit out you.
I've never eaten that. In my
Pineapple
life.
and bacon though.
You have eaten
Oh,
pineapple and
uh,
ham. You eaten it here.
Hey, I
Liar.
didn't eat that shit.
Yeah, you
Don't
did.
put that on me.
I'm okay with
We
it.
had it here before.
It's not my preference, but I'm okay with it.
I
I'm
didn't
okay
eat
with it too. I was just
Maybe
fucking
that. Maybe because you ordered a bunch of crazy, weird, fucking pizza toppings that I had to eat the most normal fucking pineapple.
Well,
and-
you because you should get the barbecue pizza too. The barbecue
exactly.
chicken with
Example number one.
that's good. Barbecue sauce.
I'm a straight up meat and potatoes kind of dude. All right, that means
You just said you
that
don't like
means-
potatoes.
That means that's not what I said.
It's an expression.
That means
Shut up. No, but shut up.
that I like my pizza with
Pepperoni
bacon,
and cheese.
sausage.
Oh, okay.
Pepperoni, bacon, and sausage.
See,
Alright.
sometimes I find that the bacon's too crunchy and it ruins the taste, but this is good. Hey man, chill out.
Bacon anytime. All right,
What, you're a dog?
pizza. That's number one. Number two, I love me some shrimp, motherfucking
really?
shrimp and crab legs.
You're-
I'm gonna put those
You're a
together. I
walking
don't care.
stereotype.
I would eat
What the
fried
fuck?
shrimp, but I'm not that into shrimp.
Love me some shrimp
Bubblegum shrimp.
and crab legs. I ain't had no good crab legs in forever.
You're in Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
Crabs
don't you see the
everywhere.
crab stickers
Yeah, I know,
on the back
every-
of people's
everywhere.
cars? You just didn't want
How have
crab.
you not had good crab legs when you were in Maryland?
Because they're expensive, and I haven't had no crab legs yet.
Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I love
It's
me some
crab.
crab legs.
But you know,
And
crabs
shrimp.
are like
I'm putting crab legs and shrimp together.
you know, crabs are like insects of the.
yeah, I don't give a shit.
They used to eat
Especially
garbage
shrimp.
and shit.
Especially
Yeah,
shrimp.
shrimp just eat garbage
Yeah.
and shit all day.
Yeah, they shit.
What if they were like flying
So do
shrimp?
lobsters, but lobsters are considered.
I don't
fucking-
eat lobsters either.
Lobsters whack as shit.
Red
I hate lobster.
I want to go to Red Lobster. Let's go to Red Lobster, Terrence.
They do got
I
that
know you
limited
balling
shrimp.
and shit, and so
They
you
do
know,
got
we
that
can- we
unlimited
can-
shrimp too, guys.
At this point in time, we can do some Red Lobster.
Do it in January.
Do it in January.
I'm
Why in
not that
January?
balling.
I feel like you are though.
I,
And I feel
well,
like you can. Go to Red
I've had
Lobster.
a buddy ask me for money. That's my going out money. So
Did you give him the money?
yeah, I gave him some.
You did. Is this the
I
same person we're
admit-
talking about?
Hmm
Oh wait, is it this guy?
No, you already gave me money. Oh, you said this guy.
Yeah.
You already gave. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. But because I did once, you did once.
He still owes me $40. That guy.
60.
Damn.
So
That's
you gave it
okay.
to him more than once.
Hmm
SB owes me like 150 or something. I don't even know how much you owe me.
You throwing extras
Look,
on.
Look,
you know,
at one point, this is what you said to me. Yo, Marv, I know I owe you money already, but I used $100 or whatever it was. And that was 100, and I don't know how much
Well,
you already owed me.
That was from going out.
Look, my
bought
point
me some
is,
shit.
Terrence, people are always gonna owe you money. You gotta.
Yeah.
We
At least
work.
now that you lend some money out, you can be like, sorry, bro, I only lend out money one at a time. You know, you still owe me back from last time, so.
He asked for more after. Well, you didn't. Hey, I bet you didn't. I bet it wasn't a loan. Was yours a loan? Did you say pay me back?
I mean, he said he would pay me back.
I mean, he always uses
I
borrow.
gave
I
him-
never give people money.
I gave him a dub. Just that was that one time, so he would come over here.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
That's
you've had
after
people
that-
give you money just so you could smoke. That was the craziest
I
thing
pay
I
you
ever
back.
saw. I mean, that guy, was his name?
Oh, he was an idiot because he was coked up.
And he gave you a hat.
Some dumbass,
What?
some dumbass came through. He came through to smoke, but at the time I was about to
you were
start
just
not smoking.
pretending.
But I was gonna not
I was like, going
smoke.
for you. Weren't you not gonna smoke for a while?
I was gonna not smoke for that hotel shit, which didn't. But I'm about to go through there because I'm off tomorrow. Let me just check. Anyway,
I can't believe you have the cigarette.
he
in
came
your
through.
hands.
He came through, and he wanted to smoke. But at the time, I was like, "Oh, I'm not smoking today." And he was like, "Oh, come on, I'll give you 20. Okay, I'll give you 40." He gave me $40.
Because you were there for this?
Yeah, I saw it.
Were you like, what the fuck?
I was like, take the money.
I was like, "Dude, I can't take your money. I
Dog,
was
take
like,
the
I can't."
money. Give me some of that money, dog. Alright, that's crazy. But let's not talk about owing people money.
Anyway, so what were we talking about?
Your favorite food? You said,
Shrimp and
what's
shit.
your last?
Pizza. No, he already said it. Pizza,
Pizza
shrimp.
is
and-
great, and,
and
I
then
love me
crab.
some
He
shrimp.
put those together, though.
Yeah, I'm just putting those together. I don't care.
You putting all seafood together?
His favorite
No,
seafood.
I'm putting shrimp and crab legs together. All right. I don't know. Third one.
Liquor.
Marijuana. No, I don't know. Another. Let me see. My next one.
Speaking of marijuana,
Because I see you eat, but you only eat like. I feel like you eat just so you cannot die.
That's why you supposed to eat. You
um,
ain't supposed to stuff your face. You're supposed to nourish your body with a few pieces of nourishment.
got a little extra nourishment there, buddy.
With a cigarette?
No.
He's talking about the
Of
flab,
my fat?
Yeah.
the bulk.
At one point, I was being fed. All right, like, hey, come eat.
Force fed?
Like, hey, come eat. Come eat. Hey, dinner's ready. Hey, we're going here. We're going there. Come eat.
I wish
Come eat.
I
Come
wish
eat.
I would have had that anytime
Yeah.
ever.
No one's taking
Ever in my
you-
life.
Fuck.
At one point in my life, I was being fed like shit, and I was eating.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was starving.
Okay, but that just went on. No, man, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. So that's why there's this.
So you saying you should always,
But
you
hey,
should
but
only
like
nourish
he
your
said,
body.
I kind of barely eat. I eat so I don't die.
And you don't look like you like the food that much. Like, there's things that I'll go out of my way to get because, oh man, I really want pizza today. I really want this
Yeah, I don't
steak
go out of my way to
burrito.
eat. I don't go out of my way.
Pretzel. I'm dreaming of pretzels.
You don't get cravings.
This
and
nigga goes and get a pretzel,
I'll
a
get two
Cinnabon,
things.
You don't get
go
cravings?
buy a big cookie. I don't do that. I don't know.
stuff? Well, Terrence, you have a sugar thing, right?
Got a chocolate thing.
I would say it's more sugar now. I do get chocolate sometimes. I've been
Hey, I'll say chocolate is my third. I'll throw that on there just like
Okay.
you, because I really love me some chocolate anything.
I do see you get some M&Ms and shit from time
All
to
the time. Big old M&M thing. I fuck that up.
as a guy who I've been hungry before, and one time at my old job I had to save up to pay for car registration and I was super broke. So that was like an actual ordeal for me. During that period, I was hungry. I was eating bread that was 3 days past the expiration date. I was trying to buy.
Where are you getting this bread from?
Yeah, where the bread come
It
from?
was in the house.
Uh,
But I was buying like pasta with chicken and having that stretched for multiple meals. It was a struggle. So after that, I was like, I'll eat whatever I want. And now I just kind of do it big. Never go hungry. I'll buy 2 meals for one session. I
can
have to
see
eat.
it. Now that you got money, I'm never going hungry ever again. I
Right.
might even stuff myself every time.
Damn,
That's
I
funny.
never knew you were so poor, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, in high school, we didn't have that
This
much.
was high
in the-
school?
No, I mean this wasn't high school, but in high school, even We didn't have that much stuff left in the house.
His
So I'm
dad.
waiting for
Does
mom
your
or
dad not buy
someone to
food
bring
or
stuff.
something?
They didn't like to have food in the house. I don't know
He
why.
didn't.
The fuck?
Yeah. And then if I came over, I would go straight to their fridge with no hesitation.
Man, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's funny. Yeah, I would go in your mom's fridge and I would go in your dad's fridge. I would be disappointed, like,
The fuck?
It's terrible.
What's up with that? Is it because you guys mostly eat out?
I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that. I wish I did. I wanted an explanation.
Damn.
Because my younger brother, he gets taken care. He's spoiled. He
How
gets
young is he,
money
though?
just because he's
yeah,
around
what is he,
13.
13?
Well,
14?
psh,
No, but he grew up spoiled. Never went hungry.
But you
Gets
didn't
money
get-
just for going
but
to
you
the
didn't
mall.
get an allowance too when you were young?
No.
Oh, well.
Fuck no. Allowance, the hell is that?
Well, maybe your mom likes her new husband better, and the seed of that husband, brings her more happiness. What you gonna do?
Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
I
But
mean,
I
that's
will
what it
say,
sounds like.
I don't know. Maybe it has to do with getting old. Because my parents they're not fat, but they're bigger than they were.
People just get fat, man. Everybody
Yeah,
gets
your dad
fat.
used to be skinny as shit.
Both of them. I am hungry.
Yeah. I think I brought that one up because you trying to get something to eat when we're done. Are you trying to go out to eat? Oh yeah, I meant it. Red Lobster. I meant that. But all right,
I'll ask the missus if she's trying to go out. I'll go out.
shoot, all of us. Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise I'm not gonna go by
Yeah,
myself.
of course not.
Yeah, he's not me.
Yeah, I don't have the level of freedom. Once you get a house or something, you can't just go eat out by yourself.
It's pretty fucked up, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you imagine? But you know what though? I do want that unlimited shrimp. It should sounds good.
Right?
Over
Is it still
100
that
combinations. Yeah, it's that time. I just went to Red Lobster for my anniversary.
For that anniversary?
Yeah, our
Oh, yeah?
6-year anniversary. Though. Our anniversary is the same day as Naruto's birthday.
That's interesting.
You didn't not it's happenstance. Who would have known?
Terrence.
Yeah.
Not Marvin. Terrence.
What?
Let's go to New York. My
Okay.
cousin always tells me I should go to New York.
Well,
Let's go
we
to
can
New
do
York.
it.
Go do some shit. You on lockdown, Marvin?
I can't go to New York.
Would you and her like to?
No, I'm saying I can't go to New York. That's what I'm saying.
Would you and her like to come with us to New York?
No, we won't go to
Okay.
New York.
Yeah, Terrence.
They,
yeah,
they
we should
go to
New
places
York.
like Japan.
Hey, we're going to Katsucon this year.
Where is that
February.
at?
February.
Gaylord?
Yeah, and it's gonna be my cousin's bachelorette's
Is she-
party.
Is she finna get married to the gay dude?
Shit.
Not
Is
first
she
of all.
listening to? Yeah. That's
First
it.
of all, not that cousin.
Oh, okay.
The other cousin who's marrying a racist,
Marrying a
the
racist,
gun-toting racist from Florida.
but she's
Allegedly,
Spanish.
I don't
Wait,
know.
he don't like who?
He don't like Mexicans.
But she.
Yeah, but she's legal though. Apparently. Look, man, I don't know how this shit works. I'm not in the head of a racist.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one that you and I were having, maybe talking about.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Remember this sad shit?
Yeah,
Oof.
I don't know if you want that on here.
Hell no, we're not gonna discuss that here. But anyways, she's doing her bachelorette party at Katsucon, like a whole weekend full of fun.
So, like, she told you, are you invited? I know it's
I
a
mean, is
bachelor's
that-
party. but-
Yeah, I mean, because it's a whole weekend thing,
They're
all the
different
girls
things.
with their boys are invited. It's gonna be a big party.
You said all the girls with their boys.
Basically, instead of a bachelorette party, now basically,
Uh huh.
everyone's going. Even her fiance's going.
Nothing crazy is gonna happen. Then.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of drugs,
Katsukan.
a lot of drugs and alcohol. So I can say.
That's what
more
everyone's
you want,
into:
dog? What the
drugs
fuck's
and
wrong with you?
I
alcohol.
don't know. It sounds fun though.
Yeah.
Hotels are always fun.
So you guys are cordially invited.
For real? To
Yeah.
your cousin's bachelorette party?
I mean, you're invited. Yeah.
Oh, what?
But you're gonna have to buy tickets. I mean,
Yeah.
Figure out what
and
you're
a
gonna do.
We could do that.
You're not staying in my room. I'll tell you that.
We can get our own room.
So I
Working
mean, are we
boys.
really invited to anything, or
Yeah, I mean, invited. We're
They're
all
gonna look
hang
at us
out.
funny when we knock on the door. Marvin's
Really?
not even gonna come with us. He's already gonna be there.
really?
Or actually, he probably won't show up at all. He'll just do his own thing.
Probably won't even introduce us. He's gonna sit in the back of the room while we come in and look for his ass and just be walking around like,
Uh,
I
who are
mean, this
these
is gonna
people?
be like a
Oh, it's on
whole.
Tinder.
We're all gonna travel around to all the panels. We're gonna be all high and drunk. Come on, guys. What the fuck? What do you think
Let's
this
get
is?
high and drunk, guys.
It's a party. The last hurrah before they get married and have kids. Because they're
Before
gonna
the
shut those
end of their
babies out.
lives.
They're gonna shut their babies out fast. I think.
Terrence, which you think is the best way to get to New York? Bus, train, or flying?
You should take a train.
Trains are cool. The autists love them.
The autist,
But the
as
bus,
in autistic,
the bus is only like $10 though.
the
Cheap.
megabus.
I
I
just
think it
have
was
cheap-
more
to
than
cheapest
$10.
Ah,
sit
fuck it.
and chill for a few hours. Then you're in New York, the big city.
I would say take a vape pen, take the train, go to the bathroom.
I ain't scared,
Okay,
so I
well,
would take some
regulatory.
combustibles.
Oh, combustible.
Fronto King.
All that.
Hey, how'd you guys feel about refried beans?
I like them on nachos and burritos.
Let me ask you this: can you just fry beans? Why'd you
Are
gotta?
they-
Why'd
when
you
it-
gotta refry them? Why can't you
When
just
it's
fry them?
refried, are they actually fried?
Do you have to make beans soft first?
I think first they boil them and then they
First
fry
you
them.
soak them, then you boil them.
Yeah,
First
you
you
gotta
have
get
to
the
soak
rocks out.
beans, then you boil them. Then after they're boiled and cooked,
Then you
I
refry
guess
them.
you fucking throw them in a pan and refry them.
Yeah,
I just cook them in a pan, I guess. Is it really
now
fried?
you fry them in the pan.
Is it fried? Or
You
is it
put, you
just
put some oil, mix it up a little bit.
this nigga is thinking about his heritage?
My point is this: how do you guys feel about refried beans? And do you guys like refried beans?
Yeah, I like it with nachos and other stuff that it would go with.
Should have
Alright.
just repeated exactly what you said the first time.
That is what you did, right?
Beef, chips, cheese,
I
sour
want some
cream.
my point is, I want some refried beans. It's
Well, they sell them in cans for like $1.
oh yeah.
Maybe 2 at the most.
Hey, this podcast has fallen.
We're 2 hours deep. We gotta end it. I just don't know how. Because Terrence was supposed to think about the topic, but he never did.
That's what you're waiting on?
I can
No, 'cause you told-
definitely end it.
No. We gotta end it with a bang.
Because we're the utter
Utter
nonsense.
Utter nonsense
We're
coming
the
out your
UN.
mouth.
Hey, we are the UN.
We're not changing
we
the
are
name.
The UN.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's a copyright waiting to happen.
M&T show, baby.
Oh, let's talk about the Saudi Arabia people.
What about them?
think-
WWE's running an event there, I think in less than 2 weeks. Crown Jewel.
I think they finally admitted to killing that guy, but they said it was in a fight, and they said
a fight.
they
They
said
lying.
they said a fist fight broke out, and they were choking him, and then he died while they were choking him.
lying. Because it
And
was
then
interrogation all wrong.
and then the world is saying, but wait a minute, you guys had 15 people and a body double with a fake beard, so clearly you weren't trying to.
I don't even know, but I mean that blatant.
That's a blatant lie.
Yeah.
Sucks for him.
And
just hit the shit.
that's it.
Hit it again.
That's
There.
it.
Back.
That's it for international news.
Auris, where your glasses at?
Hey baby, it's okay if this cat he was chewing on these leaves. Oh, or I didn't stop him fast enough then.
Oh,
Look,
and now
you're
it
shitting on
knows. I have something to talk about. You guys know how bugs know when, like, once you see them, they know they're in danger? And then they go to the most annoying, hard to reach place possible?
Yeah.
Like in the corner of the wall in the ceiling?
Is there something wrong?
It makes me so angry.
I read a thing that said plants when you play a sound of caterpillar shearing,
They
they
get stressed out.
not only do they get stressed out, they actually change their flavor profile and they taste bitter and nasty.
Hmm.
And apparently, they communicate with other
Uh
trees
huh.
and they have a whole underground. My point is, plants are alive and people
Yeah,
don't
no,
care.
I love
And this
plants.
goddamn vegetarians tell me I can't eat
I know,
meat
right?
don't realize that these plants
Dickheads.
are crying out in pain,
Real
Terrence.
shit. It's
Yeah.
The
real talk.
broccoli's like, ah! They're crying.
It's real talk.
People don't
I don't
care.
want to hear a goddamn
People don't care.
vegetarian tell me, "Oh, we hurting the animals." Bitch, you gonna folks like
Kill plants.
right? They got feelings. They communicating with each other
And Terrence,
chemically.
they put them out by the root, and that shit is, that's like babies. Oh my god.
That's their heads. That's their brains. The roots.
Fucked up.
They got the feet in the air. You don't even know about that. What you know about that? It's called
What the fuck are you talking about?
They had it's called inversion. Okay.
So you're
Inversion.
saying,
The
are you saying
plant's
the
heads.
roots is the head? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that's the brain. Yeah, you're right. You're right about
Uh-huh.
that. You're right.
Feet in the air.
He's true.
Feet and nuts. Feet and nuts and pussies in the air. That's what that is. That's how they reproduce. All that pollen and shit, tree nut. On your face, on your car.
That's true shit. That's why I laugh at people who have allergies. I do. Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
Oh, that's funny. Because that tree nut is killing them.
Yeah, it's true shit.
So, like, when you're mad and angry, a good thing to do, since you know it's going to be felt, is to, like, attack a tree.
No, that's
Like, you
not.
could take your anger out and it's going to be transferred, but not by anything that'll get you in trouble.
That's if you're a sociopath and you have that ability of how you're thinking. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Just start
But it's the
ripping
same as
leaves.
it's the same as breaking a thing. Is
Yeah.
taking a bottle and breaking it or some shit.
Yeah, but this is a living thing.
Yeah, but Terry's
Yes,
right.
You gotta,
Terry's
you
right.
have to inflict your pain on a living thing.
No, no, no. Yeah, that's
no
what he's
matter
saying.
how
But that's what he's
vegetative it
saying. That's
is.
good. We should tell all these social killers out there, hey
That
man,
these
trees are
trees will
alive.
feel that
Go
shit.
kill those. Go fuck a tree up, dog. Go get him a shit. Go to town. Whatever.
Wouldn't it be sick if, like, they open this program, a stress relief program, where there are people in vegetative states, you could just slap them? It's
You
like
know,
a
like
lie.
This took a dark
I
turn.
mean,
Ash,
it's
stop
kind
it.
of different, but like in Kill
Stop
Bill,
it.
when they were
They were fucking the
her.
vegetables.
Oh my
They were fucking more than her. They were
yeah,
fucking a
they
bunch
was
of other
probably
vegetables.
Fucking everybody.
And then this guy was like, "Oh, be careful of this one. She gets
Yeah,
dry
she
quick."
gets
I'm like,
dry.
"What?"
Ah.
Nasty.
And then he said sometimes she likes to spit. Didn't she? Didn't he say that? And he say sometimes
Maybe
she'll
she's.
bite or something.
I don't know about that.
He said
But-
sometimes she do something. This one gets drier than
I think
shit.
she just said she gets dry. But anyways, that's
And he had that nasty Vaseline bottle.
that shit was nasty. I like the movie though.
My
I remember
name
when she
is
was trying to
Buck,
move her toe.
And I like to fuck. Yeah, love that shit.
It's a good movie.
I haven't recorded it, but
The second one is stupid though. What
that's
happened?
not stupid.
It's not as good.
It's
It's not as
just
good.
as good.
It's
I mean,
not.
the first one I love that fighting scene, the Crazy 88.
Yeah,
That's the best.
yeah, it was awesome. The second one was
You know, they said it was too much blood, and that's why they had to do it in black and white. It was just red everywhere, and
Hey.
so they had to just put it in black and white until
I
they calmed
believe
it
it.
down.
what happened to Quentin Tarantino, man.
He's old.
He made a stream of great movies. Then he made the last one,
Which one?
the one when they were in a cabin or something.
I like that. You didn't like
You
that?
like
Yeah, I
that?
actually like that. And I did not like Django. Django was too much for me. All right, but that one was
Too much
okay.
in what way?
Too much
'Cause I didn't see
damn,
it.
too much goddamn niggas fighting and too much nigga talk and slave shit.
Terry,
all
you
right?
owe it to yourself.
Tarantino
As a black man
too
to
liberal.
watch the Django
You haven't seen
Unchained.
Django?
Is Jamie Foxx in it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw another Jamie Foxx
and his
movie,
dick's in it.
Baby Driver.
His
Yeah,
dick's
Jamie
in
Foxx-
it.
You saw that with me over at my house or no?
Nah, I got it from the library.
You paid?
You went to a
From the
This
library.
guy.
From the
First of all-
library.
Does that mean it's free?
It's
Yeah.
free.
Oh,
Bro.
I don't know.
Chill out. It's free.
Obviously, I never
This
been into
guy,
the
you know they got
library.
video games at library. You should go to your local library. They got PS3 games.
For real?
They got Wii games. You should go to your local library.
Okay.
You got the one in Bladensburg right
Yeah.
there.
I got two. There's two right by me.
Hey, you should, cause the one over here in Greenbelt, they got PS3 games. They got Wii games, and they got
How long is the rental?
I think for video games it's like 2 weeks. I want to
2
say
weeks.
or something like that. it's different from media than books, but they got a lot of cool shit. I'm not gonna lie. So, did you like it, Baby Driver? It's okay,
I
right?
I did. It's like it's fun being
I
on the run
I
and
think he could have done that scene where he saw the girl. He could have just said, "Wait, guys, a girl
Which
here."
part? Which
oh,
part? Which
Because when
part?
they were looking
I
for
know what you're
somewhere, they
talking
were looking for
about.
somewhere to eat, and
Oh
then
yeah, with his girlfriend.
yeah, and why
Yeah,
didn't he
yeah,
could have
yeah.
just said, "Hey guys, let's go. Let's not do it here." So that way, but he's stupid. He tried to fake like they didn't know each other. It was so obvious.
And then that Jamie Foxx character is just
Yeah, I know, right? What a dick for no reason. Don't have those characters. Is that real life?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
real
I
life?
think
yeah,
so.
yeah. I work with those people.
Just a dick for no reason on purpose. Who fucks with people?
Like people fuck with people all the time. What do you mean? Some people
Like
can.
fuck. That person needs to get his
Some
ass
people
beat.
are so sad that it's all the only little bit of happiness they can get
That's so
is by
weird.
putting other people down.
Hey, 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 you wait. Hey, can you hear me? What the fuck kind of shit is
And
that?
he just met him too.
Well, he got his.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the one with the guy with the impalement? Yeah. No, but you should see the Django Chain. Now, the last Quentin movie was. How did you like that?
I like that
It was an hour
because
of people talking.
okay, they were talking.
Almost put me to
I
sleep.
know they were talking.
That's a typical Tarantino movie. In
But
my
it was like
Not even, dog. What did
I
you,
saw it twice.
You know why not even? Because this shit was boring.
What was it
so-
about?
It was also the past.
boring.
But look, the setup. It was a cool setup. It was like a heist. It was like a who done it scenario the whole time. It was cool as shit. I liked it. I liked it way more
You're,
than
I swear,
way more than Unchained.
I swear, you're the first person I have ever heard to
I,
like
I
that
actually
movie.
liked that shit.
You're the only one. That it did
And I
dog
saw it a
shit.
bunch of times.
Why?
Twice. I saw it probably twice.
Nah, the Django Change is actually good. It's action. The fucking white kid. That's a good thing.
Yeah, there's action.
Justin Timberlake's in it, I think.
As another slave owner,
Something like
he was
that.
a little
Oh, Leonardo
bitch.
DiCaprio. I don't
Everybody was Leonard. He was they was all slave owners,
know.
man.
T-Dog. You watched the
And that
Django.
nigga, he was too happy playing that role.
Yeah.
So what?
Leonardo DiCaprio, he was too happy and comfortable playing that role.
Do you remember
he
when-
fit in real well.
remember
Good actor.
Remember when Tarantino did the dead nigger storage thing?
Yeah.
He was probably just couldn't wait to make the Django Unchained. He's couldn't wait.
Do I have dead nigger storage on my forehead? And why are you storing a dead nigger here? Or I don't know.
Not quite like that.
You know.
But Terrence, you should see the
You
Django
love
Unchained.
that shit. Ever since that came out, you was on that forever.
I love Pulp Fiction. That's my
Yeah.
movie.
Uh-huh.
That movie is like 75% good. There's one boring scene, like when John Travolta's with the girl. It's boring as shit. But other than that, it's like a perfect movie. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the last one I liked that shit. I'll tell you what it was about. I can't tell you what it was about,
You don't have to.
but it was.
Tell him
nice.
what Django Unchained is about.
Was he a bounty hunter? Yeah, he was a bounty hunter.
Oh, he was a slave who
No,
got
no, no, no. I'm
freed
talking
by
about
a
the white
bounty
guy.
hunter.
I'm talking about the white guy. The white guy was a bounty hunter. He was going around killing people. Why did he save or free?
Because one of them had a bounty on their head.
I guess the people that was in charge of Django
Yeah.
had a bounty and he freed them, and then
Yeah.
he was like,
Wanna
I
kill-
don't know,
wanna
fuck
kill people?
Django.
Mhm.
Not fucking like that, but fuck that shit. It was too violent, too
What
niggerish.
kind of man are you?
Too much. When they were fighting, hey,
Get your hand off
you
the
don't
computer,
feel that shit. I felt that shit.
What?
When them two black people was fighting to the death, all right, I'm sitting there like, fuck. It's pretty. I ain't never experienced that.
Now you know how I feel when I see Coco.
Bad. Hey, bad.
Yeah, hit it again. Now say something.
Who knows how?
Guess we all good.
Who knows how long?
Nah, just now.
Look, man, now you know how I feel when I see Coco and
What's
shit. huh?
Coco?
The Mexican movie. Bunch of Mexicans.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna get. Next
Oh,
movie.
you mean the Book of Life ripoff?
Yeah. Speaking of, I saw the Book of Life. It's pretty good, but how the fuck did Coco get away with that shit? No one cost him out on it. It's winning Oscars and
What's the Book
shit.
of Life?
It's this
The
cool
first
movie.
Book of the Dead movie.
Book of the Dead.
I mean, the first Dia de los Muertos movie that came out like in the last 2 years.
And who is that person?
It's by
Dia de los Muertos is a
Yeah.
holiday.
Oh,
The Mexican holiday with skulls and shit.
you should watch it. I enjoyed
Day of
it.
the Dead. Why don't you say Day of the Dead?
Dia de los Muertos.
Why don't you say Day of the Dead?
Because this is Mexico.
I'm stepping outside to smoke a cigarette.
Stop smoking.
I haven't smoked yet.
We're almost done with the podcast anyway, so don't worry about it. We're 217. You know?
Hey, Sean Bay,
Hmm?
your girl Zoe Saldana and
The black girl?
yeah,
Who is
and
that bitch?
Channing Tatum,
Uh-huh.
they're in the movie.
And what? As characters.
The Book of
as
Life.
voices.
Yeah.
What
That
does
doesn't
Channing
mean
Tatum
anything
play?
to me as voices.
Some person named Joaquin.
Voices don't. Voice actors. No, I actually love voice actors, but they don't really mean anything to me.
You mean those particular people? Don't mean anything to you.
Especially those two.
Joaquin.
Thanos' daughter.
You think Joaquin
Do I
Phoenix
really
gonna be the
care?
Joker?
Oh, for real?
I have no idea.
I
They're
think
gonna make
I
a new
think-
Batman?
No, it's just a Joker movie.
Oh, Joker movie? I'll fuck with that.
Well,
Hey, they should do villain movies. Hey, who's not working
They
on that?
just did the fucking
Don't
villain
say
movie.
Venom. Don't say
no,
Venom.
the other one, the
Who?
fucking
Don't say
with-
fucking Suicide
with Will
Squad.
Smith. Yeah, that's a villain movie.
Fuck that. Were they DC?
yes.
Yeah,
It was whack. DC is fucking whack.
I didn't mind Suicide Squad. Remember the crocodile?
Suicide Squad was stupid. It was two different fucking conflicts going on. Two different conflicts.
I agree that the main girl was kind of stupid, the main bad girl,
The fucking ancient
but
evil.
the ancient Aztec Mexican guy was kind of cool. The fire guy.
Shit was random and dumb. I mean, whatever. Nah, they had two conflicts, two big problems to solve. Different conflicts. Is that a person?
Yeah, that's
Like
a
a
person.
different person?
I guess so. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's her mom.
Look, man, this is my
across
my
the street.
world. Okay, there's people
Yeah,
coming.
Spanish people coming and going.
Yeah, people come and go all the time.
Flagrants.
Usually they give me some gifts in forms of food. It's whatever.
Fuck it.
Some tamales.
Some,
Some refried beans.
empanadas, whatever. Ah, give me some refried beans. God damn, I'm hungry, dog. I am hungry. We should go to Red Lobster. Food? It's food?
Hola.
Oh, there you go. Never mind, no Red Lobster.
Well,
That about does it for this
All
week,
right,
guys. See you guys.
That ends it for the
See
Utter
you guys.
Nonsense podcast.
See
Hey,
you
this
guys.
guy's in your backyard.
What?
Broke your neck. That ends it for the Utter Nonsense podcast.
Wait, we forgot about our final bonus topic.
Oh, okay. And if it's not a bonus, you and I have problems.
Do you remember how One Piece is gonna get off Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
That means you guys only have 15 days to finish watching One Piece.
Oh, I should binge watch that
You
shit.
should binge watch
where
that
I'm
shit.
At. Yeah, I'm on like.
Because once it's
250.
gone,
No, I'm on 350. Yeah, I gotta watch that shit.
what arc are you in?
Thriller Bark. The big Luffy oars just broke out.
Damn, you are
He only just broke out of the.
you are in for a treat. You're about to get
Yeah, I
to
know.
the
Everybody's
battle of
about
the
to
summit.
get.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I know.
bro.
I've been watching like videos and shit on
Bro,
that
you
shit.
don't even know that arc
Hmm.
made me cry, made me laugh.
A lot of shit makes me cry. I be crying. Go lie.
Hey, One Piece,
Everything made
One
me
Piece
cry.
got some sad moments, but that arc with Ace, it's just oh my god, sad and
Yeah.
wonderful and destiny and all that shit, bro.
And then they're gonna talk about the worst generation there, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Oh, and
Or
like-
that's in Sabo already.
And this is some One Piece spoilers. You know, Kaido.
Mhm.
They finally
I read.
They
I
revealed.
mean, what's his name?
they
Juan
revealed-
showed me the
They
panel.
revealed his
Dragon form.
well, they revealed his powers. No one knew what his powers was, but he ate the dragon fruit.
That's what.
Nigga looks
Yeah.
damn,
Is it
I
a
cannot
fake
wait.
dragon? I mean, is it a fake fruit? Artificial fruit?
nah. I mean,
You
I
got the real dragon fruit.
think he got the real dragon fruit
Yeah,
because
that's nice though, right?
I'm so excited. I can't
What
wait.
is Luffy gonna do with that?
I mean, have you seen Bounce Man in action?
No.
His fourth gear?
No.
People are saying that he might do his fifth gear because of Kaido, but I don't think so. I think he's just gonna do Bounce Man and fuck him up.
I bet you don't even remember the explanation of second gear. Yeah, I remember it because it's fresh in my mind.
Doesn't he like pump more red blood cells into his
Okay.
something?
Done.
Hey, I'm a big One Piece
Done
fan,
deal.
you know.
You said like, would you really still remember that after 700 episodes?
Dog, I daydream about being Luffy all the time. I'm like, come on, no, and I do,
You whack for saying it like that.
come on, no. That's what he do. Terrence, if you're in the One Piece world, would you eat a fruit?
That nigga don't know what One Piece is.
I know
Would
One
you
Piece
eat the
is,
fruit?
The
And then
fruit
you
tastes
can't
like
swim.
The fruit tastes like the
Look,
worst
the-
thing ever that you've ever eaten.
Okay, but you're gonna get a random power.
And you can't swim, and you know how much you love swimming.
Terrence,
Yeah, I would eat the
Terrence
fruit.
doesn't like swimming.
I want power. Well, do powers make you ugly in any way?
No, they
Some
don't
of them
change-
might.
They don't
Some of them
change you
might.
instantly.
Some of them might. If you eat the
Nothing
stone,
changes you instantly.
Chopper changed instantly
Oh, I guess he was a deer, and then he turned into
to a
fucking
human.
stupid-
He turned to a human. No, Chopper ate the human fruit.
Oh,
He was a reindeer.
He's
that ate-
lucky that he was the one animal that ate the one human fruit.
Hey, destiny, baby. What you gonna do?
That's funny.
But Terrence, some fruits can make you. Maybe it won't make you ugly all the time, but when you use your power, you might get,
Your computer could eat a devil fruit, and be the fucking water computer.
I just want to say thank you guys for bringing up this anime topic.
That you feel which way?
Out of the loop.
Huh.
Anime was a mistake, and just spent so many minutes talking about it.
Anime was a mistake for our subject topic, or a mistake in your life as a whole,
Do you regret getting into anime when you were younger?
or you regret us bringing it up right now?
Right now, this, yeah.
So Terrence, you would eat the fruit, though.
Yeah, I would eat a fruit. I want powers. It's not like I'm swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, right? I mean, what the fuck?
But if you get knocked into the ocean because you're sailing on a boat, which you might
We,
likely happen.
well, Terrence never agreed to stay on a boat. He just agreed to eat a fruit.
I've never fallen overboard, so I think I'll be okay.
Okay, and I've never shot in a rocket. What are you saying?
I'll take
wait,
my
I
chances.
should say, I've never fallen
Shot in a
out of a
rocket?
rocket. How about that?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't never been on a boat. I ain't never been on a rocket. So I guess you ain't never fall out of a boat, have you?
I've been on boat.
You ain't never been on a boat, Terrence.
I've been on a boat.
Did you guys go? Did
He's
you
been
guys
on
go on
some
vacation?
ferries, right? You've been on some ferries.
You guys
I'm
went on
sure.
vacation
When?
recently? You and Def? You and your mom and them?
To the beach.
Oh, it was just the beach.
I've been on at least 2 boats in my life.
You know, far
that
enough.
were in motion
Mm-hmm.
on the ocean.
Why are you
in-
doubting him?
Maybe
for?
not in
Why
the
are you
ocean.
Why are you
It could
doubting
have
this
been
guy?
like a speedboat or something. I don't know. And also something where you can like
That
Paddle.
boat don't count.
Hey.
Paddle
a
boat.
paddle boat?
Okay, all right. I'm
No, wait a minute. Are you gonna eat the fruit or what?
Of course, I'm gonna eat a fucking
Man,
fruit.
everybody's eating the fruit.
The fuck? How am I gonna be in One Piece and not eat a fruit?
you
I mean,
be
Matter of
normal.
you
fact,
can master hockey.
As a matter of fact,
Did you know?
I'm going to be the king of the pirates.
But did you know that the second in command of the Pirate King never ate a fruit? It was just a hockey user.
Did Shanks never ate a fruit, right? Probably.
As far as we know, he hasn't eaten a fruit.
Yeah, you talking about what's his name? The Silver?
Ray, yeah, Silver Ray.
Yeah.
Ray,
He
So you
never ate
can, you
a
can
fruit,
be super powerful
but
and
he
eat a fruit.
knows everything.
Monkey's grandpa never ate the fruit.
Yeah.
Because with hockey, you can
Don't
do
say Monkey's grandpa.
Monkey D.
You
Luffy's.
have to say Luffy's grandpa.
Luffy's grandpa
They're all
never.
monkeys.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
But,
mean,
and no one knows what Dragon's power is. It's weather.
no one knew what Dragon's power was until now.
What is it?
No, Kaido was just known as like a beast that was the strongest immortal guy, and we just now found out what his power is.
Yeah.
Because
I
it showed
said,
his.
I
You said Kaido.
said Dragon D Luffy.
Oh,
I mean
Monkey
Monkey
D.
D.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What's his power? It's weather, right?
People think it's related to weather or lightning because he saved
Yeah.
Luffy.
And that's
at
the
one time.
only scene that they have to go by?
Hey, look at that cat.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah. Sleepy?
No, scorn in the eyes.
Well, Terrence, if
Well,
you could
cats are
just
always
if you
evil,
could
like-
just get into One Piece, your life could change for the better. You might actually learn some compassion because One Piece makes you feel.
You
I
will laugh
I
and
am
cry.
the-
laugh and cry.
I bet you will cry. I bet that'll be a life-changing
First of all-
He's gonna be
experience
like,
for
"What?
you.
I can cry?"
I'm the most compassionate man in the galaxy. And 2, I've watched things that have made me emotional before. I know what it's like.
Not
Also,
emotional.
I've read early One Piece, so
Have
Yeah, but
you
early One
ever
Piece is
cried
garbage.
watching
I'm just saying I get the
a piece
idea.
of media.
Yes,
Cried.
yes.
Tell me from what?
Well, the latest was My Hero.
What did you
What
cry
made you
at?
cry in My Hero?
I don't know. They
You
get emotional.
lying,
I'm not
nigga.
lying.
What made you cry?
Look,
When All Might
also,
lost his powers.
Did you cry when he
I'm trying to think.
when he was on the TV and he was like, "You're next. It's up to you next." And he was crying with Midoriya.
It's true. You're next, Midoriya.
it's not that uncommon if I'm by myself
Hey, for real?
to be moved by media.
It
I
just
never
sounds
cried in
weird.
Boku no Hero.
I mean, I cry all the time. I mean, that's not even an option. That's not even the question. Boku no Hero, whatever. My Hero.
I don't remember. I don't even remember a sad part.
Yeah.
Except
You
episode.
lying, dude. This fool is lying.
I'm trying to think of any point. The only point I might give you is the first episode where he cries and the mom.
Oh,
and
with
the mom says,
the mom.
uh-huh.
Oh, that was sad. He said he was crying. He was like, "Can I be a super?"
I think that's the only sad part, though. Okay.
Okay, all right. I probably teared up off of that. All right, I'll give you that. I still think you lying.
No, I'm not lying. It happens. Just any sad
Yeah,
thing.
but when did something sad happen?
Or any emotional thing. Look,
One Piece.
the
definitely
feeling
had
of
me
trying
crying
to
a whole
do
lot more.
something and failing and I gotta work hard.
For real, Chopper's shit is the only thing that I'm still remembering. When his master tried to leave him, but then he like instantly was like, "Man, it's cause I care for you. You gotta go." Like, what?
Fully Cooley Alternative, episode 6.
I haven't seen all of that.
Or no,
How
it was
many episodes are there?
episode 5.
How many episodes are there? 6.
6 each season.
Uh-huh.
So
I ain't seen number 2.
Just 2 seasons?
Did you say they made a third already or no?
they made 2 seasons and they basically played them one after the other.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, they made second season and third season.
Right.
Okay, all right. I got it.
and they started the second in like June and they started the third in September.
Wow.
Yeah, I got emotional in the 5th episode.
What happened?
It's just
Describe the scene, nigga.
spoilers.
Fuck the viewers. At
You
this
know what?
point.
I haven't seen it yet, though. I'm just.
It's
Something
come on,
about
man. It's so random. Fully Cool is so random. You can say what's gonna happen.
like it was just related to friendship or the dissolution of it.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna guess it. All right. The girl who came from space pretended to be somebody's friend. The girl. She accepted her. She's like, "Oh, we're friends." Oh, turns out the girl who came from space is just using her. And so she's like, "Oh, I thought we were friends. Oh, no, I'm just using you to get what I gotta get." And you probably cried because the friendship that she thought she had was a sham.
That is a good guess. I'll give you that. But that is not what happened.
Have you seen ReZero? Have you seen ReZero? Where that dude keeps dying and waking up in this other fucking world?
No.
You gotta watch
I like the
ReZero.
premise.
I think I like the premise. That's the isekai, huh?
You have to watch ReZero because this boy thinks at one point that these girls that he met, because he keeps dying and he meets them again, right? And he's trying to get in good with this strong ass family for whatever reason. Because I mean, he's stuck there. He keeps dying and he's stuck there. So anyway, he's trying to get in good with these people, and
What the
they
fuck did you
kill him.
see?
They kill. He realizes, like, he dies one night, and then he realizes that it was one of the girls who he's living with. They lopped his ass head off, and he was like, "But I thought we were friends. I thought." He was like, "I thought."
How does he keep coming back to life?
It's just, it's so, it's just,
Is the time travel involved?
Randomly, he was a kid. The show episode 1, he's in a store buying some groceries, finna go home, and then just poof, he just like he closes his eyes and opens his eyes, and he's in another fucking world, straight up like that.
Yeah, but how does he revive?
Just because, like, when he dies, he just wakes up in the same place. Like, he wakes up like 12 hours from when he woke up, or something like that. 24 hours from when he woke up. Wherever he was at that time, he just wakes up back there. You should watch ReZero.
That sounds cool.
A Life in Another World or some shit like that.
I think is that with 2 twin girls?
Yes, the twin girls. One of them twin girls,
That
He
show is
thinks
big
they're
in
his
Japan.
friend. He thinks he's a friend, and he learns that one of them killed him in the night. And he was like, he was crying. He was crying like, but I thought he was like, but why? Like, there was no reason for them to kill him. No reason. There was like, there was
Other
just
than
like,
resources.
there was like, we just gotta like this guy. He just came in here. He's just some random dude. Like, okay, you can stay here, but in a couple days, whop. You're dead. Done with him. And then he woke back up and he's there and he knows that they're gonna. He knows that they plan on killing him in a
So
couple
why not
days.
avoid them then?
Cause he fucking it's stupid. He meets this one girl. He's like, "Oh, you're my friend. I love you for life." He meets some girl and he loves her for life instantly. Fucking idiot.
Dude, you should watch. If you like that, you should watch Kodocha.
I like Kodocha.
I cried at one point during it, and it's this anime basically about this. I think she's 11-year-old child star who goes to school.
Look, it's actually very funny and endearing. I love that show too. It's good.
I got 2 DVD sets worth that take you halfway through the show. But it's a good point. It's good far enough.
It's very funny too. Funny and cute.
No powers.
No.
The power of love.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
you,
different.
man. This guy's
But-
coming from the guy who likes Musashi.
By the time you get to the
From
end
the
of
guy who
it,
likes what?
That remember the
Mushishi
anime
or
Musashi? What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I
The
still
one with the
white-haired
white-haired
dude,
guy and the
Are you talking about
mysteries.
me? Do
Yeah,
I like this
you.
thing? What show is this?
I forgot what it's called. Musushi?
don't
Musishi?
have, like,
Oh, Mushi Mushi. Yeah,
Whatever.
but
Who
that
gives
was,
a
there are
fuck?
powers. What the fuck?
Ugh,
I just asked you.
That
are
shit
there
was
powers?
boring.
It wasn't boring. They were
Boring
fucking
as shit.
Did you see the animation? Like when they introduced those creatures, they
Mushishi.
had like it's Mushishi, it's Mushi Mushi. No,
Look,
Mushi
man.
Mushi is hello. It's
Moshi
Mushishi.
Moshi is hello.
Mochi
It's not Moshi. It's Mushi. Moshi
When they
Moshi.
say hello,
Mushi Mushi. It's not Moshi. It's Mushi Mushi. Mushi Mushi.
I think mochi.
It's not.
I think mochi is.
It
the
ain't
food.
mochi.
No, mochi is the
Thank you.
food. Sorry, Terrence.
Mushi Mushi.
let me type it in because
Mushi Mushi.
Yeah, mochi.
if you guys are
Moshi Moshi.
wrong,
Mushi, mushi.
I'm gonna be pissed off.
Mushi Mushi.
Well, I typed in Moshi Moshi like hello.
What?
Mushishi. Yeah.
Well, let's just listen to the song from Poppy called
Hello. Hello. Hello, my friends. Hello. I'm stepping outside. I don't give a fuck.
Is this the end?
That ain't shit. What is that? What is this? This is nothing. Don't hand that to me.
Look,
I see it. What is it?
what does it look like?
It looks like four
Describe
girls.
it. It's the same girl.
Same girl?
Is this what you listen to? No shame in it. You already listened to Diane Words.
No, that's not me. I like the song Low Life from Poppy. I don't really listen to this regularly.
Moshi. No, that's Moshi Moshi. She's saying something else. She's not saying.
Yeah, but I was just saying.
Oh, okay. When you heard us saying Mushi Mushi and Mochi Mochi, you were reminded of this song right here.
I was reminded of Moshi Moshi, and then I typed it in, and this song came right up.
Demo. Mushi Mushi.
Moshi, 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 moshi. Who cares? guys?
Mushi Mushi.
It's
Anyway,
not important.
you can get her merch at Hot Topic. Poppy. Can we end this?
And with that, guys, we'll leave you for another. Thank you guys for tuning in.
This is the Utter Nonsense Podcast. And we got SB, T, and M. Signing out. Oh, you missed that.
Bye bye.